Damn. Surprised ain't nobody here. Howdy, Ogden. There ain't many people here today. I'm just waiting for people to show up. This is the first time I've been on this long and ain't nobody showed up. 4.5 minutes and nobody. Except me and you, Ogden. Hell, I don't think anybody's even going to come in. Ogden, are you still here? Wow. Hey, First Amendment. How are you doing, brother? Check this out. Are you still here? Look at that. I did smoked a little bit already. There's going to be some audits tomorrow. Yep, we're in the hotel. Look, hotel bathroom, hotel mirrors, all my equipment, TV over there. And activism and or auditing. I keep saying that. Activism N.Y is here. Hey Bill, how you doing? Oh, that's two people, three people in here. Holy shit, I got three people. I guess I used up. Well, I only went live twice, so people should have got those notifications. What about this one? I don't know. I don't guess people are getting notified with my ACDC shirt on and shit, fixing to smoke a joint. So how are you doing, Bill? See, that's fucked up, man. Yeah, you can smoke in here. Just they don't know about that. That's probably not good. Wow, the internet here sucks. I'm tired as a motherfucker, so I came on a little early, so I can get off a little early. And this is probably one of the shittiest motels I've ever been in, but we can't wait to get out of this motherfucker. We only kept it because shit, we're fucking tired. Damn, I hate getting eye hits. Eye tokage. Hey Z, how you doing, brother? All right. I don't guess anybody got notified. And here I am, making a difference without no notifications. Ain't that a bitch? That is one good joint. Yes, we are all one big happy family. NYPD, but man, First Amendment, I can't pick that up off of chat. I have to get it off of private chat. So you'd have to come up here and then I'll share it. Yep, and here I am. This is me in all of my glory. I'm not even like, I've only smoked 1.5 joints today, so actually, not even that. Uh, man. Yeah, it's crazy. The pen and the sword. Yeah, come on up, pen and sword. I mean, there's a link right there, brother. Right after yours. AZ, come on up here. First Amendment, come on up here. Hey, Leo Watcher. Maddie, how you doing? Yeah, I slept like shit last night. Kept waking up. I'm excited. So go figure, lose a little sleep because you're excited. I'm going to lose sleep tonight too, probably. I don't know. Hey, Z, Maddie. I thought I was on my loan.
What up?
Yeah, upstate.
What's up?
Happy fuck the cops day.
And
All day today and tomorrow.
Bro, I've been fucking on it all day, dude, screaming at cops all fucking every cop I see, I've been calling them
fuck
pieces
yeah.
of shit. I was live for an hour outside the academy fucking yelling at them when they passed by and shit, because I guess one of them dropped fucking one bullet on the ground and I found it.
What?
And so I went and found a traffic barricade and I opened it up and set it over the bullet in the street and I kept pointing at it, yelling at the cops and shit.
Hey, upstate, I found 2 auditors in New York, Queens Village Press and NYPD Watch 33. Maybe you can, collaborate with them, hook up, do something,
Hell yeah. Oh shit, Pin.
Yeah, we're a family, so we're one. Hey, Maddie.
What's going
Pin,
on, guys?
Just been bringing
How
up.
you doing, sister?
That's Maddie.
What's
I'm
going
gonna
on? How we doing? Is that my
order some
Maddie
food.
and
So
all her madness.
Is that my 10? Is that my 10?
Yeah, it's me. That's me.
Oh, my
Yeah.
brother. Hang on, guys. Hang on.
I'm the real pin.
The big shout out to Honey Pie and Pen and Sword. They came to my house this past weekend and blessed me with their presents for like 3, almost 4 days. And it was such a joy to have them here. Thank you so much for coming out.
We had an awesome time. Thank you, Maddie. We had an awesome time.
Oh, I was so happy to have you. Oh my God. I miss you already too.
I'm glad you missed me.
I bet Maddie was all over herself.
Oh man, I was in hog heaven. We had a good time, didn't we?
Yeah, we had a good
How's
time
that
with the
joint?
bonfires and the yeah.
Oh
we
my
really
God.
killed it.
Tell them about that. Tell them how thick those coals were.
I mean, we dug that fire pit. I mean, she dug it, but I mean, we filled it. Let's put it that way.
I had it almost 4 foot. It was like 3.5 foot deep, and we
Oh,
had that
shit.
thing filled 3.5 foot deep with
Damn.
burning hot ember coals.
Let's put it another way. She broke out the chainsaw and filled it.
Right. And also,
Well,
if you guys hadn't seen that fire pit video, they
that sounds like some
allegedly
of the bonfires we did.
they allegedly built a perfect cyclone to have it and made a tornado. So it was like a blast furnace. It was a pretty fire.
Dirty
Maddie
Mike.
busted out the bedside chainsaw.
Oh God, yeah. We pulled out the chainsaw. I got a big
Dirty
old
Mike.
Well, this shit wasn't allegedly.
What up?
Like seriously,
Mm-hmm.
when the wind hit, the embers like swirled around.
Yeah, it was perfect.
It was no joke. We had to put it out.
I was jealous. Hey, real quick, I just jumped up here because I seen AZ Unfiltered get on here. By the way, AZ, I was QT in your stream on that round. I got up the phone with PMP News and Johnny 5-0 and Freeman to get that out there. If they want to hold us accountable for our rounds and our guns and ammunition, I appreciate you, brother. So do me a favor on here. Say, hey, feel free to mirror that video and post that video.
To mirror that
Feel free to mirror that video all you want. My live stream killed off on me for whatever reason. It just stopped.
Stacy got you, bro.
See, the secret is I'm actually in QT's basement.
There we go.
Wait a minute. I got my homie QT in the chat. I didn't even know it was QT. How did
I finally got it.
and not tell me it's you? Damn you, man! I ought to take your mod away, motherfucker.
Finally got a copy stuff though.
Yeah.
I would.
And
Man,
if you guys haven't seen it,
You see that smile? You can't get that. You can't get that with a mask on.
Hey, Upstate, did you want me to post the auditor link in private chat? You said.
Yeah,
Or what
yeah.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
All right, I'll do that.
and
If
if you have that ability right now, AZ, make sure you put that in your pinned comment because I'm gonna have send some people over your way. Feel free to mirror, clip, do whatever, share the word of that information for you, AZ. So I came up here specifically just to talk to you because I just got off the phone with all those people I just talked about because I was on your stream. So respect, brother. You're out there putting in work. We'll get you some more subs.
I appreciate you, QT.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, feel free to share any of them, any of the videos you see of mine if you like them, whatever. Even if you think maybe I'm doing something wrong, you maybe want to try to help critique it, man.
Sure, there's more than that.
Hey, I'm getting ready to come out with something new that people might end up wanting to get to be part of. I'm actually working on it with Rice Krispie and Honor Your Oath.
Nice.
I came out with something because I've been going to law school now for a few years, and I want to put together these papers that one, you go and you do your public records requests pursuant to your state laws of open records. Okay, you have to do the homework yourself.
Right on.
But anyway, the second one is if they give you a hard time, find yourself the media case law in Florida. It's Tribune versus Canella. And it's basically states that if there's no redactions, then there's no delay. You give me my records immediately. There's no delay when it comes to media. And if they don't do anything with that, then the next paper that they're going to get is a letter of intent to sue. And I'm going to handle it all right there on site. I'm not going to argue with them. I've got a mask that was given to me by Silver Diamond. She donated to this cause. It's a digital mask that I can pre-program to say, I don't speak.
Absolutely. If you guys have not seen that,
those are cool.
make sure you post that. Maddie, make sure you post that link if you have it for that buyer.
That sounds sick. Hell yeah.
Because if you guys haven't seen those masks, I don't care if you're pro mask or anti-mask, either way. But if you have not seen them, they're LED that come across the front of the mask, and you can type Bluetooth it straight to it, like she just said. That I don't speak or I don't answer questions. So if you're a masker, wear it, one, for auditor safety, and two, it's going straight across your face. I don't speak. So if anybody can pull up that link, I know I have it somewhere, but I'm on the panel, so I can't pull it up and put it in the chat right now.
Yeah, neither can I.
I'll tell you one thing. Maddie is probably the last person I would ever want to fuck with.
Maddie, you have more audits?
Mask or not.
I saw your latest one, but that was like 2 weeks ago.
Actually, I don't do
Or cop
audit-
watches. Cop watches, I mean.
Yeah, no, it's been since last September when those 3 fines.
Damn, get out there. I want to see
Right
you.
now, I can't chance anything right now. I am on
Yeah.
pretrial
Oh, okay.
release on bond, so
Smart.
bail.
Damn, they're
Fight.
fucking with you. Damn.
No,
Okay.
no.
Okay.
You can only fight the cases. If you get spread out too thin, military tactics right there. Don't get
Yeah,
thinned
exactly.
out. Fight the
Yeah.
battles you can
I'm fighting
win.
this Sun Tzu. I'm doing this Sun Tzu style.
Hmm.
So
Damn, be safe.
Absolutely, that's smart. That's smart. That's the way to be. People get thinking, okay, well, I got 1, 2, 3, a simple jaywalking, or I got to travel here. That shit costs you money. If you're working, you got to
Tyrants in
travel
Florida.
point B.
well,
You got to
I
pull your
have
own
to
FOIA
work on this
requests.
appeal, guys. You have no idea
Hmm.
what's really involved in an
You have a
appeal.
lawyer, right?
Huh?
You have a lawyer, correct?
Oh, well, for the
I mean, you are. Yeah.
for the false arrest, yes, not for the tickets. The tickets, I'm fighting pro se.
Yeah,
Okay.
which costs you money, and that's smart.
No, it doesn't. No, it does not.
It's
Why
just
would
a
it?
long
Well,
process.
depending on what state you're in, it can cost you money
No,
trying
no,
to pull.
no. Incorrect. Hold on, man. Every
Here we
state has
go.
an indigent status clause.
Exactly, and that's what I was getting ready to bring up. And sometimes, hey, if you make a little too much money, but if you're using that amount of money to pay for your residence,
Raising hands.
then they won't accept that. So it does cost you money.
Hands up. Hands up. Go ahead.
Yeah.
You know who I like? Bay Area Transparency and Amagansett Press.
Oh, Emma Ganson Press is awesome.
Yes,
He's
he's a
very
smart guy.
different personalities and 2 great auditors.
SJVT2.
They're knocking it out of the park, left and right.
Yeah.
Bay Area
Well-
holds his ground. He comes, like I said, you give me respect, and he's like, boom. But yeah,
And
So, yeah, shout out to Bay.
NC Tyrant Hunter, aka Jeff.
Yeah, NC Tyrant.
yeah,
Yeah,
Also,
good too.
also Cream City News.
My
Oh, yeah.
channel is not just about audits though, because I think that's
Mm.
where a lot of people are failing is that you're out there and they bring this on you like you're a terrorist and they don't know you and blah
Yeah.
blah blah. I've changed that now. I'm like exercising. I'm talking about really what is going on and what I'm fighting for in the morning.
Yeah.
I do a half
Activism.
hour
That's
to an
what-
hour every single morning.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
this is activism. This is reaching out and saying, "Listen, you can wake up. You can accept this $111 fine times 2 if you want, or you can write this appeal, get off your ass, and do the investigation
Yeah.
and do the legwork on it, and actually fight this. Why accept? Even if it
Right,
was
right.
$400, even if I had to pay the $400, which I don't because I'm indigent status, but even if I did have to pay the $400, it's well worth the $400 to go after these tyrants for doing this.
Yeah.
They write these fines and they fine you at these levels because they
Yeah.
know that it's $400 if you make too much money and you're not
They
going to
think you won't do
Yeah.
anything.
status.
Gotta
They
stay
think
that's-
you
good.
won't do anything.
And that's what Maddie's saying there too. I was like, I'd rather fight $400 to prove that I'm right than for you to spend the $400 to prove that I'm wrong.
Or
So,
well, how about pay the $222
Mhm.
that they want for the 2 fines combined? I could pay those 2 fines and just be done with it and move on.
right.
And honestly, I got to be honest with you. It doesn't even matter if I am found guilty or I'm not found guilty because
No, it doesn't, Maddie. You're right. You're right there. It doesn't
Hold
matter,
on.
does it?
hold on. The reason why it doesn't matter if I fight those cases or not is because under Lozman versus Riviera Beach, United States Supreme Court, the question of whether or not it was lawful for them to arrest him was never brought into question. What was brought into question was civil rights violation of the arrest.
Yeah.
So this is a case for Lozman, if I've ever seen one. It doesn't matter whether he had the right to give me a parking ticket or not. It was still a First Amendment violation under Smith versus Cummings.
Epic.
All right,
That's-
upstate.
Fuck the
That's
police.
And I've said before too,
So-
like what she was just trying to say a little bit was, go out there and you can do that leg work. And if you have that time to, and a lot of people, we've seen, they just pay it off and just go about their normal ways and are, okay. It wasn't calibrated. You literally screwed me over for no damn reason. when you truly know you didn't break the law, but it's cheaper for you just to pay the fine to be road pirates that extort you for money than other than looking and knowing your rights. And once again, people every day, I've seen 10 more new channels of people that are going.
You want me to tell you what this
absolutely
reminds me of? You want me to
I
tell
got
you
my
what it
traffic
reminds me of?
stop last night. I recorded it. Motherfuckers ticketed
You want me
me.
to tell you what this reminds me of?
Absolutely, go for it.
First they came for the socialists, but
Then
I was
they
not a
conquered.
socialist. Then they came for the trade unionists, but I was not a trade unionist.
Expose the truth.
You see what I'm saying? Martin Niemöller from World War II, pastor, a Lutheran pastor, wrote about how he watched society disintegrate in front of him, and he did nothing because it had nothing to do with him. He wasn't
Yep.
a trade unionist. He wasn't a socialist. He wasn't a Jew. But then they came for him, and when they came for him, there was nobody there to stand up for him.
To stand up or fight or stand
And
next
he
to
went
him.
into that prison camp until he was released. He survived it, but he still went there, and he was in Auschwitz. So his days could have been numbered at any moment.
Let's look at it from a different point. I mean, I was working my ass off every day for years, and somebody cussed at me from another side of the parking lot, and I took a picture of their license plate. Am I a degenerate?
I don't think so.
Well, I'm working, somebody cusses at me, and I take a picture of the license plate.
Wait a minute. Is there a way to be degenerate and be adorable?
Oh, there we go. You just stole my line. I was getting ready to start flirting. Look at that.
I was making $19 an hour on private property, and somebody cuss at me. I'm gonna take a picture of your fucking license plate. Got arrested for harassment, even though I was still on my own private property. And then unarrested, literally the cop says unarrested. Only to steal
then
my
you were
ID.
set free, which means that you were arrested. That's all that means. He admitted that you were arrested by setting you free.
Guess what I kept doing when they all left?
Recording.
No, working.
Cursing. We all know
Working.
Ken is. We all know.
I remember that. I remember that, Ken. Remember, you called me. I remember that. I remember that instant. Yes, I do.
Yeah, I think I'm looking, and no offense to the chat or the panel, but Penn, you know me for a long time. Maddie's been up here, so you know me for allegedly for a long time. So yeah, we're all on the same page for the. And no offense, once again, we always need new blood. One falls down, 10 stand up. So respect everybody in the chat.
Well,
and the panel.
I've known you for a while. I wouldn't say I've really known you. I've
heard of me allegedly. Yeah, well. Yeah,
allegedly. I love that fucking word.
I will not respect QT. No.
Oh, wait a second. I gotta change my name to Clean Mike real quick. I think
I will not comply.
Like 7 of 9.
I solemnly swear that I am up to no good.
There you go. We're all on the same page. Hey, by the way, I am very jealous that Penn allegedly passed my driveway to get to another state, allegedly to sit by a bonfire. So, yeah.
And I'll tell you what, he sits by a bonfire really well. He's a really good bonfire sitter.
I'm holding a grudge here. I'm jealous.
I gotta tell you, I've sat by a lot of bonfires with people, but Penn really sits by a bonfire well. Him and his wife are really good bonfire sitters.
Yeah.
I don't mean to rub it in or anything, but they were really good bonfires.
Yeah, you're rubbing it in.
We enjoy the fire. We enjoy the fire.
I'm just rubbing it in.
I just wish it was snowing and raining that day when he allegedly visited.
Put it in private chat. I can't pick it up from there.
How?
Ooh, shit. Well, there's already a warning on there, so yeah. I'll mute.
Warning.
You want to see it? This is why I'm here.
Which one is this? What do we got going? Oh. That's upstate talking. Yeah, upstate. Yeah, you're getting replay.
I hope everyone's ready to get mad again.
Nah, we're.
Ah, fucking shit. God damn it.
Rochester, New York, released body camera footage on Sunday that showed a 9-year-old girl being handcuffed and pepper sprayed by police officers who had responded to a family disturbance call. During the incident, which occurred Friday afternoon, officers restrained the girl, pushing her into the snow in order to handcuff her, while she screamed repeatedly for her father, the footage showed. At one point, an officer said, "You're acting like a child." She responded, "I am a child." When she refused to sit inside a police car, an officer pepper sprayed her. The incident has brought renewed scrutiny to the Rochester Police Department, months after the city was roiled by the disclosure that Daniel Prude, a black man, suffocated to death last year after Rochester police officers had placed him in a hood. The handling of Mr. Prude's death prompted the city's mayor to abruptly fire the police chief in September, and the department faced accusations of a cover-up after it was revealed that officers had characterized Mr. Prude's death as the result of a drug overdose.
Yeah, that must have sucked
In Mr. Prude's
dying.
case, the body camera footage was released 6 months after his death, only after his family had sued the city. Officials at the time of the death sought repeatedly to hide the videos from the public to prevent damaging fallout, according to city documents released last year. At a news conference on Sunday, police department leaders pledged to be more transparent.
You know, I think that when a cop pepper sprays a kid, they should have to be pepper sprayed. And then as the effects wear off during the day, they should have to be pepper sprayed again so that the effects don't wear off that whole day.
With no saline water.
With no saline water. Just wait until it wears off and then pepper spray them again when it wears off enough.
Oh, man, that's beautiful. That's like public canings and shit. Like, awesome.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but if you can torture a kid like that, you can get tortured all day.
Hey, Rock City.
Yeah, I'm a grown ass man, and I'm tough, and I've stood in the middle of some serious situations. A few people know my past, and yeah, you just don't do that. Is Ottawa in here by chance?
I just want to let y'all know, like, when I'm like cutting in and out, it's not my fault.
Gotcha, Penn. Yeah, now I can hear you right there. Is Ottawa up on the panel, upstate?
Ottawa's not up on the panel, but he's
okay.
Personally, I'd put a gun in my mouth before I'd shoot a kid. I mean,
hey guys, can I ask a question?
Fire away.
This topic's kind of down, so I was wondering if you guys don't mind. What do you think about Oregon's new legislation passed by the people?
On the drug laws?
Yeah,
that's a good question.
Me myself personally, I drink beer. I don't smoke weed. I even have, like, through my VA stuff, they're like people and they're not allowed to provide it for me. Telling me to smoke weed to help with my stuff. So I think weed.
But what do you think about like Oregon doing it, like decriminalizing all them drugs?
But let me finish this part. If you want to say, hey, meth and cocaine and other stuff, once again, I personally don't do it. It's not my thing. I don't have any problem with people doing it. I'm just that's my stance on it right there. If I even made a statement was just, hey, I like to drink beer. I don't drink and fucking drive. And if I do drink and drive, I use fucking
It's
Uber.
the same thing I said.
Wait a minute now, because that's not the question I'm asking. What the question that I'm asking is more along the lines of societal effects. Do you think that by decriminalizing this, we can actually help people more, or do you think that they need criminal charges to wake them up?
Or
I think that decriminalizing
would be more of a criminal activity
with mental issues.
Okay, so if we decriminalize it and we do this $100 fine plus mandatory rehab, then we're actually addressing the issue where it actually lies. So we take the war on drugs, which arguably under 1033 and other measures, insurrection and whatnot, they get all this military gear. Okay. So they're funneling this gear in because they say we need this gear to go after hardcore drug and prostitution stings. Okay. But now they're not using that anymore for that. They use that military stuff to go after people with white collar crimes like recording public officials. It's not even illegal. But they're
Exactly, like
using the
protesting.
military gear to do that.
Yeah. So I'll give you this, and I'll say that because I like this topic. Once again, Maddie, thank you for bringing that up, and so I'll try to weigh in one more time real quick.
Thank you, Maddie. Love you, Maddie.
I think by decriminalizing it is going to create more. But if you say, "Hey, I'm going to give you $100 fine and mandatory rehab," first of all,
hey, you all don't mind if I smoke some weed, right?
No, not at all, man. Smoke. It's a smoke-friendly channel. Once again, Upstate's in charge. But that's the problem. There's not even enough places to put the homeless that can't even, just because they got kicked out of their house. There's not
I want to hear. I want to hear what he said just before that.
On which one?
I want to hear that.
Was that for me, Penn?
Yeah, it was me.
Penn. Yeah, was the question for me?
No, I want to hear what you just were about to say and got cut off at.
Oh, I apologize, Bub. You might have a delay. I got my earbuds in, so I'm doing my best with my ears to listen and talk. I'm not. Once again, if I do speak over or talk over anybody, it's not a sign of disrespect. There's a lag with the panel, and once again, I believe Upstate's using Wi-Fi that's not his original. So I do apologize.
I just wanted to hear what you had to say.
I'm in a motel room, bro.
There we go. So there we go for everybody just knowing he's down there for what the video's up there to know that his normal internet speed is not the same to sustain a chat. So if I disrespect by talking over everybody, I do apologize. Prior to that, it's not my.
I just want to hear what you have to say, me personally.
Gotcha. So yeah, I on for Maddie's question of what people around the world think, on that one in Oregon. You can't give somebody $100 fine and also she followed that with putting them to rehab because those rehab facilities aren't even being funded enough. There's not enough beds to put people for mental illness in beds. There's not enough to put people that are homeless. There's not enough beds to put people that are veterans that are 100% service connected in beds for rehab. So if I give somebody a $100 ticket, there's nowhere for them to go. You
bring up a good point, but there's a problem with that because now that you're no longer needing money to fund those jails and the prisons that you were funding for the minor drug offenses, you have some money left over to put into these programs, and I believe that that's what Oregon is trying to do. Is that they're rerouting the money to get people the actual help. And to fund these programs.
What drugs they decriminalize?
Everything.
Pretty much
everything. I thought it was just psychedelics and
no,
you know,
it was everything.
Okay. See, now that changes my thought because the whole time I'm thinking you're talking about, but who the fuck is addicted to mushrooms? Like,
and once again, make sure on this. And make sure.
All right.
But
okay, so now we're focused more on heroin.
Yeah, make sure that Maddie pulls up that's a true statement.
Was it you, Maddie? Did you?
I don't have my computer, guys. I don't have it.
Was it you?
I'm pretty sure it started with psychedelics is what they started with. It was like decriminalizing mushrooms because those can actually have good medical study for people that have like brain problems of like migraines and shit. If they do microdosing and shit like that, it tends to relieve
PTSD. It's also a treatment in microdosing for PTSD.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So
I would love some mushrooms right now.
That's why I just wanted to clarify it. Once again, if anybody can pull on Google up right now,
Yeah, but I'm
believe
not
it was
really
meth
cool
and
with.
cocaine,
Yeah,
everything else in between. It was everything. And if somebody could dispute that for what she just said, but I'm believing that's exactly. It
I
was
can.
everything.
can.
Well, here's the downfall. Here's the downfall of that. You decriminalize that.
I
How
can.
many more shitty houses next to a fucking like a daycare are going to be fucking meth labs?
Okay, but herein lies the problem. If they know that there's that problem existing, okay, and the people that are doing it know that they probably won't go to jail, but they're gonna have to go do some rehab and get clean. If they want a party, I doubt that they're gonna do anything that's gonna bring attention to themselves in a place that, you know, now that they don't have to worry about the criminal part of it, they're going to keep away from those areas, I think. And a lot of it, and look at Holland, look at Amsterdam, and look at Holland. This is this is modeled after Amsterdam and Holland, where they had a 65% decrease in drug addiction.
They did start with weed first, though, for years.
And like I said, and I have to weigh in response to that because I've done a little research in this too. But once again, I don't, because it was marijuana, it was mushrooms, and that was the Holland metal. So now you're adding cocaine, meth, and MDMA and fentanyl to that bill that they decriminalized. And that's the difference. So if you think, hey, I'm not going to go party, when you know, like
no, fentanyl's not part of that bill.
It is because they're crushing because they're running out of the ability.
Well, see, yeah, you got stoners and hippies. Is part of that bill. Stoners and hippies.
Oxycodone to do that.
And fucking tweakers steal.
Exactly, and that's why there's like 50 million streams of tweakers. Hey, don't be a fucking tweaker. You know, if you want to go smoke a joint with somebody and sit around a campfire or do some shrooms and be in a safe place or whatever. Yeah. But now if you're out there, I've never seen somebody on marijuana running down. Well, besides myself, in the past, I've done it because I like to be nude. I'm a nudist, so I never lie. But now you put me on. It took me 3 months when I tried cocaine. It took me 3 months to figure out that hey, it doesn't work for me. Is too. That's a true story. Hey, I traded you for there. That's my history.
At least it only took 3 months. Some people it takes a lot longer to figure out that it's not working for them.
Exactly. Like, hey, it took me 3 months. Now you got motherfuckers doing it if they survive. Rest in peace if they didn't, and knock on wood if they do. But so I'm saying, if you decriminalize those drugs, I know somebody. Shit, my wife kicked the shit out of me the other day, and she had a bottle of fucking wine. So
you must got a good wife. You must have a good wife.
Oh, allegedly. Yeah,
to put up with your shit.
Mine attacked me like the other weekend.
If she can put up with your bullshit and kick your ass, you must have a good wife.
Exactly. Now, if I decriminalize a bottle of wine for her to have every 3 hours, oh Jesus, call the coroner. But yeah, there's certain drugs we can all have our stuff. If it comes from the fucking ground or whatever you process, I know cocaine comes from there. Once again, allegedly, statute of limitations. But yeah,
personally, I don't care. I processed maybe 1,200 dead people, soldiers, heroes, child molesters. So, I know what death feels like.
Absolutely.
And if I get a little bit drunk and have fun with it, that's all I got to say.
And we're just talking. That was just about alcohol or everything else?
Everything else.
There you go. Because I know people that have had 3 beers and made the wrong choices. I know people that
it's not nowhere near about alcohol.
Snorted an 8-ball, and I know people that have
terrible choices sober, dude. No,
exactly.
Do that shit.
Yeah, look, there we go. There's all our life stories right there. See,
I'm about to create a new life. But
yeah. Maddie brought up a good question on there, and I'll take the stand here. I'll go on record that I believe that weed, alcohol, and even shrooms, even though they taste like fucking like Penn's ass, but I still ate them. Should be okay. But once again, once you
right.
get,
Well, you gotta grow it in manure.
once again, it's all in perspective. I just don't. Once again, I can go back and I can say case levels, times, dates, loss of life, incidents in my life of people that have been killed and murdered over $10 worth of weed. I can go over.
I tried to explain to her. I'm like, what would it feel like if you had 1 brick or 10 bricks or 1,000 bricks or 100
Right?
bricks?
Is this a
It's
campfire
hard to
story?
describe
Allegedly,
to someone who
8 hours
hasn't
after.
experienced that.
was that a campfire story?
No, that was 5 hours ago.
Gotcha. And that's it's all in perspective, man. It's all or man and women.
Okay, so let me I'm going to weigh in just a little bit here because
please, I'll mute for a second.
Please do, Maddie.
This is my perspective. I was born with fetal alcohol, fetal cocaine syndrome. A lot of my temper that you guys see on my channel and my no nonsense, my no BS attitude comes from the disabilities that I have. It makes me who I am.
This is what we need to hear.
So I was born addicted to drugs and alcohol, and I have certain problems and certain disabilities. And the reason why I am pro decriminalizing everything is because I feel like if pregnant women and men that were extremely promiscuous, because you got to understand fetal alcohol, fetal cocaine syndrome can be passed just as much through the male as it can be through the female. Through
HIV shit.
Yeah. So, am I pro getting help? Yes. And the reason why is because I don't see drug addiction as a criminal problem. I see drug addiction as an escape from something that you're running from. Whatever it is that you're running from, you're addicted to these drugs because it helps you escape that. We were talking earlier about how mushrooms help with PTSD. Marijuana helps with anxiety and PTSD. Can go on and on and on. But that's exactly what it is. It's an escape from what you're running from.
Yeah, it's a social and mental health problem, which also creates a physical health problem for what you were born and the way you were created. With no disrespect, so yeah, there's multiple layers of that. They talk about once again, without mentioning something there, it being a I guess I'm trying to use the correct words. Once again, I don't want to offend anybody by any means. If I do, I'm just trying to describe that. So, because we're up here, and once again, thank you to the host. So
let's try it this way. I'm smoking Delta 8 weed in Georgia. Am I breaking the law on my own private property?
Allegedly.
Or should I be arrested?
I wish. Hey, somebody needs to get Penn some legal advice.
No, some real weed, please.
You could have stopped. You could have allegedly stopped.
No, he's the stuff that he gets from a grocery store.
Come to Canada.
We got the best. From the vape shop.
Yeah, brother, you should have swung by here on your way back home, man. I would have gave you.
Yeah, I
allegedly. I would have allegedly gave you a hug, and
I would dare you to. I would dare some motherfucker to arrest me.
Hey, William W, Gen Wow, SM.
Yeah, once again, shout out to the chat. There we go. Yeah, shout out to the chat.
Thank you. Shout out to the chat. You guys are awesome. Yeah.
Once again, shout out to the host.
Girls, yeah. Hey, everyone.
You guys rock. You guys rock it.
But yeah, allegedly, I had.
Allegedly, you rock it.
I had something to hand you for your trip home, but allegedly, somebody forgets to text.
Yeah, allegedly, I forget to text. So if you're looking at the guy who doesn't text,
allegedly, they were supposed to check in at least once before they got home, and allegedly they didn't.
There we go. There we go. That's going out to Maddie. Bust his and hers balls on that one.
I didn't even find out that they were home till 3 hours after they were home.
Yeah, allegedly.
Hey,
I'm sorry, Maddie.
I'm
sorry.
over. I'm over here.
I was worried all night too. I was waiting. Are they home? Are they home? Oh yeah, we got home 3 hours ago. I'm like,
yeah.
Welcome home.
Hey, I want to hear the alleged goings on with this police department.
Which one?
This guy here in Rochester.
Alcohol will fuck you up.
The video was redacted to blur out her face, and her name has not been publicly released.
Alcohol will fuck
I'm not
you
going
up.
to stand here and tell you that for a 9-year-old
So
to
will
have to be
those.
pepper sprayed is
Whenever
okay,
you like
said the
depend
Rochester
on
Police
alcohol,
Chief,
it's
Cynthia
crazy.
Harriet
It
Sullivan.
fucks you up.
The city's mayor, lovely woman, said
I
the
wouldn't
girl
do it.
reminded her of her own 10-year-old daughter. I
Take
can
it from
tell
an
you that this
alcoholic.
video,
I
as a
wouldn't do it.
mother, is not anything that you want to see, Miss Warren said, her voice rising with emotion. This is not something that any of us should want to justify, can justify, she added, and it is something we have to change. She and police officials urged the city's police
Don't drink too
officers
much,
to respond
guys.
to incidents with
And
more
girls.
empathy and
Just don't
compassion,
do it.
saying that officers needed better training in de-escalation and that the department required an overhaul in its internal culture. The incident highlighted the long-standing problem that in many police departments, officers are trained to subdue violent suspects and
One of
often
your
are poorly
speakers,
equipped to
bud.
deal with people who are distraught or mentally ill. On Friday afternoon, officers received a 911 call reporting family trouble and arrived to find the 9-year-old girl dressed in a black hoodie and colorful leggings.
So
She
predictable.
indicated that she wanted to kill herself and she wanted to kill her mom, Deputy Police Chief Andre Anderson said on Sunday. The girl initially tried running away, Mr. Anderson said. She repeatedly screamed at the officers, "I want my dad." As the officers handcuffed her, she pleaded with them to stop, her body covered in snow, the video footage showed. The officers tried to escort her into the back of a police car so that she could be transported to the hospital, Mr. Anderson said. Distressed and emotional, the girl said she did not want to enter the car until she saw her dad, the video showed. The officers grew increasingly impatient and stern. She kicked one of the officers, Mr. Anderson said. Other officers urged her to relax and take a deep breath. Finally, an officer said, "Just spray her at this point." She screamed. After an officer sprayed her in the face with an irritant, the officers placed her into the back seat and shut the door. Unbelievable, an officer said.
You were
The
guys
scene
this
played out.
close.
See how fucking that sounded almost like, I don't know.
What's that movie where they dropped everyone in to fight each other and it had the voiceover?
I'm thinking that was put on YouTube to make it look a hell of a lot better than what it is.
That video upstate that you just played?
Yeah.
Yeah, the voiceover. And if once again I don't know, I can't see your mods right now. Give me a second. I'm getting in my command center allegedly. If you guys do the numbers, if you guys don't already have them, from the FOP, from the mayor, the chief, the city manager. Give me a second, and I'll. I don't know if we have. Can you see upstate? Can you see your mods in there? Do you have Bell Admin and?
Yeah, Bell Admin's in there. Jen Wild's in there.
Sweet.
Who's in there?
Get it back on. Or what?
Yeah, that last video. That last video you played sounded like a.
You don't know how to do that? My problem, huh?
Yeah, that was nothing of the footage that we watched a couple days ago to get everything going. What we're doing right now. So.
Well, I purposely played that one so that. Don't you see the cover up happening?
The spin. There we go, brother. That's what I'm going to say. The spin. Yep.
it 1 is 2 and like 3 is 5?
I've seen it just in the last 2 days on just YouTube.
Is
Come
3
on
is
now.
5 or what?
I wonder what they're saying on the fucking no news.
That's what it is.
3 is 5.
Like I said, remember you woke up. You was like, man, just waking up, and I was once again shout out again to our Canadian brothers that are over there fighting for their rights too, and fighting for our rights over as well. For having that panel to get. That's why Upstate's sitting where he's at right now. If somebody can post his link for Ottawa for the interview, had Mr. Eric Brand up there with a phone call. Ottawa made a phone call about the use of pepper spray. If you guys haven't seen it yet, had him capture the fact that you would never use that in the back of a
private chat. I'll put it up.
Get me right.
Sorry, I'm switching over my notebooks. Once again, and I said this the other day, and I'll say it every day, and until we never stop saying it. It's unfortunate. There's so many of these incidents that are happening now so fast, we can't even keep track of them, and that's a problem.
Look at what happened to George Boyd in Albuquerque, New Mexico. He was shot in Foothills, and
George Floyd was Minnesota.
Fuck.
George Floyd was Minneapolis, Minnesota. I always got to correct you if you're wrong.
Oh, shit.
That's right.
I'm getting all these mixed up.
There we go. And the gentleman on the story he played for this kid, if you guys didn't know it, haven't researched it, in this town in Rochester, New York, literally, the gentleman I believe that you thought was shot. Floyd. George Floyd was Minneapolis. You're confusing the two stories. The one right before this young lady.
No, I was talking about the guy. His last name's Boyd.
Boyd. There we go. Boyd. Yeah. And the interim chief had 90 days by the mayor to get here, and that shows the systemic problem in Rochester. So there we go. That way people know. And so you look at it in this new police chief that's overseeing this one, Mayor Lovely was already. Here we go.
Oh God, we got a cocksucker.
Every week, Phoenix police kill somebody.
It's just like you don't.
At least 2021. 2021 they killed somebody almost every week.
Soda.
Yeah, and that's the problem, man. If we can't even keep our stories straight to figure out looking and
now you want. Now you know where water is at. Water is in the trunk, right?
Yes.
You want to throw it at me, don't you?
Pins got his.
Yes,
Pins got his. Well, we gotta mute Pin.
Nope.
He's over there about to get his sexy time on.
You don't feel it at all. Slightly concerned. But all you want to do is throw something at your husband.
Oh.
When it was right
Hey,
there.
Pen, mute, bud. Mute.
Does it bother you?
It's not what I'm thinking. So
are you trying to take it from me?
No, I'm trying to help you because
mute Pin.
No, why don't
Upstate,
you take some water?
What bothers you more?
You.
Can you hear me, Maddie? Hey, Upstate,
I didn't
mute
try
Pin.
to take
He's
it.
got
I've been
live
trying
mic.
to give
Can
it
I
to
have it?
you.
Please?
Yes, here. It's a full
Hot
bottle.
mic.
That's when you enter.
Hot mic.
There you go. Next person who acts like you do, I'm
Upstate, can you hear me? Give a thumbs up.
I can hear you.
Will you
This
mute Pin
person
real
who-
quick? He's got a hot mic. Thank you, brother. There we go. Respect. There we go.
I don't have
Appreciate
my
you, brother.
headset on. I forgot my fucking thing at the house, and I was going to bring my other one that you plug in, and yeah, I forgot.
Not a problem, buddy. Well, I told you, man. What I tell you? Bring extra cords. Bring your earbuds. Bring your battery pack. She's like, I got my 2 battery packs. I got my laptop. Hey, what's gonna?
I got everything except for that.
Teach you
there you
go.
Look. I brought these, but not the little motherfucker. The USB that you plug
into it. Right, man. That's why you carry your gear. You store every cord. You do that, man. Come on now, you damn noob.
I can't believe I did that shit.
That's it. Back to auditor school.
There
I
you
could
go.
or I had it. I looked everywhere and didn't have it. I called the old lady. Yeah, it's right there on the dresser. Oh, you fuck.
And once again, thank you on the thing on the pin side there. Once he wants to come back, if he comes back up, he'll go live or not live. He'll show a thumbs up. So thank you. Out of the he had a hot mic, so thank you for respecting that privacy for them over there.
Yeah, I couldn't hear it because I'm tone deaf.
Yeah, me too, brother. I'm a deaf master.
There's some tones I don't hear, and some that I do.
Yeah, I get. Like I said, you know that I'm a shit. I'll go up here real quick. Let's see where I'm at.
I call that selective hearing.
Yeah, that's what the doctor, not the doctor, but
so yeah, I got
the lights and I have a ring in my ear too.
That's your tinnitus, brother. I told you I got the direct number to the White House for you, man. We'll get your tinnitus and your back pay. File that intent. I'm not kidding when I say it. So once again, shout out to everybody.
I just got my PTSD.
What you smoking, AZ?
Something lemon something.
Oh, sweet.
The other one is
I got more purple nurple.
Purple nurple.
That's what I'm smoking.
Purple nipple.
I got the money bush.
And Budmore wants that shit.
I'm down to my last half ounce of fucking Pink Death. I gotta get me some more.
I just got an ounce and a half of purple nurple. Fixing to get another ounce and a half soon.
Well, here you go.
Yeah, I need another half a pound.
That's for you, upstate.
For an ounce and a half.
That's for you. Look at that.
On the left-hand side.
Your favorite upstate?
Sativa. Fuck sativa. Fuck sativa.
Here's a question for you, Matty. You don't have to answer. You don't have to answer it, but or you can also say allegedly. Do you partake in the marijuana?
I actually am just waiting on my medical license to come back from the state of Florida. I got a prescription, just waiting for that to happen, and then yes.
Hell
KY
yeah.
in the house. KY in the house. Look out, folks.
KY.
Oh, I love
Everybody
KY.
Run.
I love
Hide
KY.
in the dungeon.
All right.
But look at them chihuahuas. Oh shit! I thought we got a chihuahua. We got some puppy love.
Block the stream.
And then I got this fucking mooch.
There you go. And once again, if you guys aren't subbed to AZ Unfiltered, please sub to him. He's putting in work. I respect him, and I actually, when I was telling you about that video we did earlier, he's there. He's on the front lines, and he exposed some stuff and some truth today of the corruption. What you could be in. So if you guys aren't sub to him, please sub to him for me, please and thank you.
And that was purely accidental. Like I went over there just to show, like, hey, this. They walked off a private road, a public road. They cut off a section of a public road with a gate for police only.
Wow.
Yeah, and because if you look on Google, it shows it's a fucking road. There's no gates. So they did that, and then I found the fucking the bullet on the ground, which the one cop tried to tell me it was a dummy round, but what the fuck ever, dude? What if it wasn't? You know?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They're accountable in the military and the police.
That was my biggest gripe. Was it's a fucking state issued ammunition? What if it was, like I said, a 223 round? So, and we all have ARs out here in Arizona. They're the most common rifle in Arizona, and so we all have them, and they're mild to wild. So anybody could have picked that up, put it in somebody's gun, and shot somebody. That cartridge fell out to pick it up, and it could have had that cop's fucking fingerprints.
Absolutely, and the ballistic. If you guys haven't seen it,
but a blank will fuck you up.
Yeah,
Exactly.
he said it was a there was no cartridge, like no primer or anything in it.
No,
but like I don't know, I didn't pick it up or anything. I kind of kicked it around.
That looked like it.
Yeah, if you guys haven't seen it, go back to the video and hopefully AZ. Do you edit yet?
I do some a little bit, but yeah, that live stream I haven't edited or anything because it's most of it.
on that one. That's what I was telling you about the mirroring and the stuff of like their carelessness, so to speak. I think I used an extra L in that statement there. Like, and then the fact of 15 and the crime scene van driving by and the gate coming out, and you're like pointing, and you have to go over and pick up a sign to put over as an evidence cone is. It's truly wrong. And if you guys haven't seen it, make sure you go back, and hopefully he breaks it down into like a 5 or 8 minute video from the point once you discover it. And it was organic. He literally, because I was watching it live, guys. I'm telling you right now, that's why I'm kind of fired up over here, and I'm still working behind the scenes a little bit. Going, he literally. Oh, by the way, hey, there's something shiny. Oh, what the? Well, we can cuss on here. What the fuck is this? And it was literally outside of the range, and then waited and like, hey, can you stop? Hey
guys, I'm gonna get going now. I got a couple things I got to finish up tonight. So I thank you for having me upstate. You guys have a great night.
You too, Maddie.
Talk to you soon.
Hey, Maddie, appreciate the conversation. Stay fit, stuff out there. Keep your cases rolling, and appreciate you educating people behind the scenes about the rates. So.
KY, what's up, buddy?
I don't know. I was trying to get on, and my internet was just, I don't know, just like everyone's sucking up the bandwidth. I don't know what's going on.
I emailed you back today.
I didn't see anything.
KY, did you happen to send those cameras out?
I couldn't understand that.
Did you happen to send the camera out?
No.
Oh, okay.
See that, KY?
Just tonight, I got the boxes for shipping them.
Ah, I got you. All right. I just want to know when to look for it. That's all.
What are you looking at there, Upstate?
That's the receipt from getting this piece of shit.
I couldn't read it.
AZ's showing a moon rock.
No, it's just a nugget.
This is one ass hotel. Don't ever come here.
The Fleabag Deluxe?
Dude, they don't even have a fucking phone in here.
Well, that's why you get a phone. Nobody has landlines. What the shit? Who are you gonna call?
I was thinking maybe I could get a wake-up call.
It's called a cell phone, you fucking needy bitch.
Anyway, hey, KY, I'll give you a call tomorrow, but
okay.
All right, I'll give you a call tomorrow afternoon. Hey guys, everybody have a great one.
Tomorrow, I will pack up and ship the first 4 or 5 cameras.
Have a good night, guys.
Peace
Safe
out,
travels, Maddie. There we go.
Yeah,
so what? They don't have a land.
Let's try to stop the video down a little bit.
Look at the pillows. There's 2 of them back there. They're about the size of my forearm.
It looks nicer for where you stream from. Fuck, you needy bitch. What the fuck else we need for? Hey, KY, get over and fluff fucking pillows.
I have a place to lay my head. As long as I don't get no fucking lice and I don't get bed bugs, I'd be happy.
Did you rent the hotel room by the hour?
They did that here. I'm serious, man. This is one of those places.
Hell yeah, man. That's the best. Hey, start drilling holes in the wall to put your phone up next to the fucking wall for the neighbors over there. Come on. This is a soundtrack.
Whoa.
I can hear a few people in the back giggling. Look.
Did Eric Brent get
Look
hold
at
of
that
you?
dog posted up. Watching. Whoever it is, they're walking back and forth. Now they're standing still. Holy fuck. I sat up so that I could fix this shit. This motherfucker's driving me crazy. See, I should have bought my own damn pillows. I got a big ass king size fucking pillow. It's like a fucking body pillow almost.
Yeah, you should see me, man, when I rock mine for my shoulder, my neck, and shit for my spinal stenosis and my shoulder. I rock like 4 pillows, so I'm the same way. So I feel you on that one. But hey, you're on the road, man. Goddamn, come on. Hey, man up, you fucking pussy. You're ex-fucking military. Stop being a fucking bitch. Give you a duffel bag. And a fucking MRE or a fucking K-Rat for you old fucking bitch. And you fucking sleep on the fucking ground. A real man would have walked down there with a fucking tent, posted up. How we become in our old age?
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I'm 56, man. I can walk down the street, but not across country.
I feel you, brother.
I don't remember how many times I had to sleep with my poncho over me for a tent.
Yeah. Yeah, remember back in the day they give you half of a fucking tent and half the fucking steak, so you had a battle
shelter
buddy.
half.
Yeah.
Shelter help, yeah. Find a battle buddy with one that works. Because there were 3 different types. Remember, there were 3 different types?
Yeah.
Some had snaps, some had the old peg and
the loops. Yep, the loops. Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I love talking about it now. Now we're
pray to
sitting here
God one of those sticks didn't break off.
Right. And then
Right.
then depending on how tired or hungry you were, you would decide like, hey man, I think I'm just gonna post up by myself, and you just lay it over with the canvas for the weight of it. And you're like, yeah, okay, yeah, let's don't even spend the fucking time to fucking even put it together. Let's just fucking try to shelter in place. So that's true Army right there. Or Marines and Navy and Coast Guard and Navy and Airmen. But if you've never literally like looked when you're so goddamn tired, look, I'm gonna take it off of fucking. Sorry, I'm cursing, but I'm fucking loving the story. If you've never been in a situation where you're like, hey, like walking in a campground, hey, you wanna put your tent with my tent so we can try to sleep off the ground and have a little bit of heat and not get fucking rained on, and try to find somebody? Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna go ahead.
Snakes and scorpions and shit.
True story, man. I love you guys. Battle buddies, man. People don't know what battle buddies are.
Shout out to Blaine Hooks.
Your buddy is that guy got your 6.
Yeah, there you go. Shout out if any veterans in the chat. I can't see the chat, but shout out to, we got a couple of veterans up here. And shout out to everybody else that's not, once again, that yeah, it's awesome. But if you've never been in that situation to literally like walking around thinking, okay, I got my own tent.
You see where that neighbor shot his? That neighbor shot his 2 neighbors over snow shoveling in Pennsylvania.
Oh, KY, that's brutal. It's already pulled, man. That video's pulled. It's brutal. I was, but yeah. If you haven't, I'm not gonna but we're originally up. They're trying to scrub it, but if you haven't, it was Pennsylvania. But it's brutal. It's all civilian, though. I'll say that it's all civilian.
No different than Wisconsin or Minnesota.
I know, man. Yeah, it's brutal. That's why I'm up. Yeah, it's brutal.
The day I left Minneapolis to move to Fort Knox, it was 43 below zero in Minneapolis. The wind chill was minus 147.
Damn.
So
anybody see that video that happened in fucking Texas where they shot that fucking dude? Like, I don't know how many cops shot him. He had a gun, but he wasn't like aiming it anywhere. And they just like lit him up from all directions, started firing towards traffic.
Real quick, if you can still hear me, KY, once again, I apologize, man. I got my earbuds in right now for a minute. Do you still have that link to that video? Is that still up? Because I know YouTube's scrubbing the hell out of that video of the civilian snow shoveling video. I shared it to a few people and I mirrored it. But do you still see it up somewhere?
I saw it on AT&T's got it on.
Okay.
You go to AT&T Home News, and it's on there as a featured article.
Okay. And once again, to anybody there's no cops involved in the video that we're talking about right now. It's a very brutal execution from that ring from the camera from the home. So it's but if you haven't seen it, if you're into that kind of stuff, but it's very brutal. So don't watch it.
Oh, is this it?
They may have snubbed it already.
This is the one that last video fucked up. Okay.
Would you agree with me, KY, that it was an execution? It was very brutal, and then once again, if you're not into that kind of thing, or don't look.
Oh yeah. I mean, they'd been in a long-standing feud with their neighbor, and they were snowing the snow from their parking spot onto his property, and they were shouting obscenities at him, giving the finger and whatnot. He went and got the handgun.
Pulled a gun, and racial slurs. I was saying, I was just telling people, if you want to watch cat videos. If you don't want to see that, just don't watch that video. That's all I'm saying is
that video, is it from that channel of like the worst neighbors where they compiled years of their neighbors being fucking wild as shit and arguing with each other across the street?
No, this shooting just happened I believe on the first, like 3 days ago.
Well, I mean, yeah, the shooting maybe, but is it from was the home videos? Was it from that YouTube channel where they have those fucking wild ass redneck neighbors next door?
I'm just trying to advise Upstate, don't play the video that we're referring to on your channel, because your channel will
probably get hit with it.
Yeah, strike. Once again, if you want to look at it in another direction, just don't hear. I'm just saying, it because I'm watching channels get smoked. So that's my polite way of saying to the host, don't play that one on here.
What, this one right here?
Yeah. Once again, I want that footage to be archived. Once again, I'm all about accountability into whatever, but that was a civilian issue. So just be careful what you play on this stream or this panel.
I'm pretty pissed off at what's transpired in the past week.
Yeah.
And I think that most people that I've shown that video to have been about the same. And
yeah, and that's fine. No, on the topic that we're on right now, for the reason you're in Rochester, right? Allegedly.
Yeah.
Or somewhere. That's the one. Don't cross contaminate the two. Allegedly. There we go.
Right.
So don't cross contaminate trying to get this message out with the video on a civilian side, because you'll get smoked. Smoked. And once again, when I say smoked, because
I want the smoke.
Right. Well, you could get demonetized for playing the video that we're referring to right now if you haven't seen it yet. So watch that privately.
Send me the link. I'll play it on my channel.
YouTube scrubbing it like they did when that reporter dude went shooting his fellow reporters on air.
Yep.
Yeah. That shit was gone in like an hour. You couldn't
there
find
you go,
it.
AZ. Mm-hmm. Yep. And so once again, I like to protect. I like to promote small channels, and I like to get information out. But I'm saying that's my don't. Since we started talking about something, I'm trying to protect you, Upstate. You know that. And don't post that on your channel.
Right. Got a question. Has anyone watched the streams from a page called Top 3-3? And it gives most petty officers, ID refusals, tyrant. It's Top 3.
I have not.
Yeah, I've never heard the channel. There was a little delay on hearing that channel.
Yeah, top TOP number 3, and then spell out 3 THREE. I'll find you a link.
And I don't. And here's the one. I'll go back to it on that one. Also, if you guys don't have it, like BitChute and shit like that, where you can put your shit where it's not, you talk about it for 10 seconds, and then you put that video up when you see something that you know is going to get smacked, so your channel doesn't take the hit. Put it on BitChute, put it on TrueTube, live, hide that behind there. It's captured, it's mirrored. So that's just, I know we have some new people in here. So if anybody in the chat, if you haven't explored into that, then make sure that you do. Once again, if you're not subbed to Friends and Code over there, he will give you a free X amount of place to store some of your data and promote your channel over there. So I'm standing up for them. That I'm putting my name behind his name.
I love BitChute. BitChute's amazing.
And so so the video we're talking about, and so it was actually hard for me because I was trying to share it as fast as possible. I was like, I can't believe this footage is out. And so KY, you seen that footage, right?
No.
Okay. It is, it's brutal. I'm like, holy, I couldn't get.
I was in the Army for 28 years. There's not much you can show me I haven't seen before.
I know, brother, and I'm telling you, this is once again, I'm not highlighting or promoting it. It was it's also.
I understand, but I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
Can you link it in the private in Steam?
No, they've already they're scrubbing it.
Fuck me.
Oh yeah, everywhere.
So if I could, this is the house security cam footage of the one I'm referring to.
What about sharing it through Telegram?
Once again, I'm telling you, if I have your I can get it to you, but it's don't play it on your channel upstate is what I'm telling you.
Yeah, I'm not that interested in. I've seen that shit enough times where I'm like, all right, whatever, another one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this one.
Arizona, so they're always like talking about like the cartel hit and this and that. So I see some pretty fucked up shit happen out here.
Yeah, this one actually got me. That's what Kay was talking. This one actually got me a little bit because it was
like a movie scene, huh?
No, it was like real life because like Kay was saying, I've seen it. Like it's pretty brutal, man. I wouldn't tell people to turn their heads away if it wasn't worthy of doing so.
All right. Y'all ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Never.
Here. I'm going to pepper spray one of your eyeballs.
And what's good, upstate? And if you can hear me, you get a little bit of echo. But if you remember, and I think we talked about it, the only reason the female officer didn't pepper spray her is because she had snow on her gloves and she dropped her pepper spray. And that's why the male officer pepper sprays her. And she says it here on camera if you listen.
Right.
All right, brother. Sorry, I'll mute myself while you play it.
I'm gonna go get him. Now sit back. I will fix it. I will fix it.
Dear, just stop for a second and take a deep breath. Hey, just stop.
I will get your dad. No, you think you were gonna pepper spray me? No, please no. Stop. I got a bad heart.
I got a bad heart.
Right.
No, I
just
like they care.
Dear. I got her. I got her.
Please, wipe my eye. Wipe my eye, please.
What's going on, buddy? Are you allowed to smoke
And then they hotbox her, which it says on the can, do not hotbox. And what do? They close her up in their neighbor's girlfriend with their hands behind her, burning her fucking eyeballs. Oh, shit.
So I take it you're going out tomorrow?
I am presently in the vicinity.
You're not smoking in a city vehicle.
I am here already.
Yeah, I know you're in the hotel, but you're actually doing filming tomorrow?
Yeah.
All right.
I was going to do some static shit of where the police station is and stuff like that, but we're going to.
If it gets hairy,
take a walk real quick.
if it gets hairy, go live.
Oh, I know.
I'm a grown man. I've been walking the street for a long time. I had to go across the street.
Hey, Ray, what's that?
Somebody's got a hot mic in the background listening to a vid.
That was KY. Wow.
Appreciate that, brother. Yeah.
Dirty Mike.
What's up, brother?
What is this that you shared in private chat?
In private chat.
Hey.
Oh, that was the top 3 cop thing. That's it. Fuck the police.
Hey guys.
Yeah.
What's going on, buddy?
Fuck the police.
In a police vehicle? Oh, okay. It's not going back inside. I could have swore I thought you'd take a puff of it. Can you give me your ID for me?
Fuck the police. I love that.
Let's do this.
Yeah, I need to back out and change my name to fucking Clean Mike real quick.
I ain't going to get a copyright. Am I playing this?
No, it's on YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck the police. Piece of shit, motherfuckers. Excuse me, officer.
Hey guys. What's going on, buddy? Are you allowed to smoke in a police vehicle? Ha! Oh, okay. It's not going back inside. I could have swore I thought you'd take a puff of it.
I remember this.
Yeah, you ID for me?
Do you have ID?
I'm a private citizen. Do you have an ID? Okay, well, Rule 37, Chicago Police Policies and Directives, requires you to give your name, rank, and star number when asked by any member of the community or any department member on or off duty. So again, sir, I'm going to ask you ID.
Officer Goss, star number 18736, currently County 11 District.
Okay, why are you smoking in a city vehicle? You're not smoking in a city vehicle.
All right, sir, we got police.
And what's your ID, sir?
Officer Palazzo, 11471.
Okay. You too, buddy. Don't put that cigarette inside the vehicle. I know you're going to hang it out there the whole time.
Don't litter.
I'm sorry? I'm just talking to police officers. You want to talk?
You're walking in the middle of the street.
Yes, this is the street.
You need to get on the sidewalk.
I'm a grown man. I've been walking the street for a long time. I have to go across the street.
Traffic.
No, you are. You're in a car, and there's 4 cars behind you. There's 5 cars behind you, and I'm blocking traffic?
Fucking DP putting in fucking work, yo.
I don't get my ID. Why are you so hostile?
I'm not hostile.
Look at these guys.
You had your cigarette in a city vehicle? You're smoking in a city vehicle? Are you kidding me?
And littering.
You think you can smoke in a city vehicle? Can you ID for me, sir?
It's not ID.
Can you ID for me?
No, I need your ID because you said
No, sir, there's nothing against the law. I was walking. No, I was not obstructing traffic.
It's a municipal code violation. You did not stand in the middle of the street.
Sir, I have it on cam. I have it on camera. That did not happen. I was not obstructing any traffic. I was talking to police officers.
No, you wasn't. You was filming them.
I was talking to police officers. So did the police officers tell me to get out of the street?
Oh, we did.
I was talking to police officers at the time. So the police officers didn't have a time. I was engaging in a conversation with them. I was not blocking the street. Stop. You guys are making stuff up. You're making stuff up. Stop it.
If you want to talk to me, I explain it. Why are you out here
AKY.
I was just asking questions. It's what I do. It was going to be a nice conversation. It didn't have to be adversarial. Sir, you're not getting ID. I didn't break any law.
He broke him down like shotguns. He exposed 4 fucking pieces of shit.
Holy shit, is that breaking the floor?
Yeah, this is old school.
I wouldn't get in the bathroom right now. Shit for me. See you. Okay, keep right now. Okay, I'm pressing charges. I'm pressing charges against him right now. He just screamed at me. He grabbed me. He assaulted me for practicing the First Amendment right. Arrest him now. Arrest him. Name and badge number now. Name and badge number. Name and badge number. Name and badge number. This is the worst experience for every police department ever. He grabbed him. He ripped my shirt. You're antagonizing the police. You're not walking in our building and calling the school. You know what the public is. You know that public is at the bottom. You hear me? What's your name? You want to come down here and cause trouble? You'll get it. I want my food. Over here. Don't touch me. Do not touch me. Why? I want my food. I'm not. I was getting my food out of my hand. Oh, shit. Ouch. Strong. Or you're going to jail.
Yeah, he's going to be on my show for this video.
Holy shit.
He's going to get under the microscope because of this video.
These are my keys.
Oh, look at that chokehold.
Relax. He's unconscious, so he's relaxed now. Get out of the street. Get out of the street. Excuse me? Get out of the street. Okay, no problem. Now. Yes, sir. I'll go right now. Mr. King, have a nice day, okay? Nice seeing you, buddy. You need to get away. You're too close. You're too close. I'm too close. Get away. Yes, you are. Is this side off? Is that open? All right. So I'm treating you like an exception, please. Hey, you're an asshole. Give me my camera back, please. What? So I said you're an asshole. Give me my camera back. Fuck police. Fuck police.
No justice. No peace.
Fuck police.
Fuck the police.
Dude, I've been screaming at them all day. I was outside their academy screaming, fuck the police, all that shit. Calling them fucking tyrants, fucking derelicts, all kinds of shit.
Damn.
I called the bitch that worked up at the front desk or whatever a cunt a few times because she was watching my live stream. So I made sure Stacy knew that she was a fucking cunt ass whore.
Oh shit.
Dude, everything, dude. I was everything but threats was just coming out. I'm like, fucking piece of shit. Finally, I made one cop. I was like, pick it up! Fucking screaming at him. I made him get out of his car and pick up that piece of ammo.
If you haven't seen it, and also this is going out to AZ. I'm sorry to interrupt. I just came back from a piss, but I think that's what got your live stream smoked when you were talking to Stacy. So I think they reported it. That's why I went ham behind the scenes, like going, "Hey, he's out there, unwatched, not with anybody else." So, do you think did your phone fail? We have you on here now. Did your phone fail, or did your channel or that live stream get smoked for talking to Stacy?
My live stream just stopped abruptly.
Okay, that was around the time of Stacy. Once again, I was there the entire time, so I just want to make sure. So
Yeah, it was shortly after I finally kind of calmed down and started leaving Stacy alone. It's like they probably recorded it and then they were rewatching my shit and then saw it, and then so because right after that I was like motherfucker, and I automatically went back to recording just regular shit.
There we go. See, that's why I like accountability. I like accountability for otters, and I like accountability for the police or anybody in life in general.
Yep.
And I'm like, I was like, no, he said that. You just heard it out of his mouth on this channel. Goes, and I'm like, no. And then at the same time, I was trying to get everybody up, and I was like, stay alive, bro. I'm calling in for support and backup for you.
You trying to steal my job?
No.
I'm supposed to keep them accountable.
Get over there in the corner, Mike. I'm clean, Mike.
I see no clean Mike.
Yeah, it was probably 30 minutes later. I had like a little bit. It's like a 6-8 minute video up of the ending.
Yeah, I want to say it was like 9.11 seconds or something. So I was on the phone like, "Hey, we're gonna clip this for the one to the other." As soon as that came out of your mouth, I'm like, "No, what's in? This is just me as a viewer, a supporter, and do what I do." As soon as that came out, I'm like, "Oh crap, they got you." So remember that if you're filming out there.
Yeah.
When your emotions get to you, when you're be careful what you say, because remember, you're on a platform with somebody can have somebody push a button real quick to shut your ass down. So control your. There we go. AZ's in the background, understanding. I love you, brother. I was.
Even if they like do like drop the live stream, like I don't know if it's up or not, but I'm pretty sure my phone stores the video anyway, so I'll fucking just.
Your original video is still up. Your 611 still up. But I heard you saying that your GoPro in that stream was dying, and you didn't know if you had the footage, and so I'm like, hey, hold on, and I'm trying to get people over here. So this is what's in. You have the First Amendment to film. You have the First Amendment to say whatever the fuck you want to. But if you say certain words on YouTube, they can smoke you in about 10 seconds.
Yep.
So there we go. So respect from me to you, brother. Once again, I was right with you, brother. I was calling everybody. I was like, ooh, these motherfuckers left fucking ammunition outside of these bitches. Ooh, she's going, hey, they point out my brake light. I'm pointing out their fucking ammo on the ground outside of a fucking shooting range.
I just can't believe I saw that, man. Like, hey, that's my trout eyes, bro.
I know you said it like live stream. Once again, I know you don't know me from nowhere, man, but I had your back, man. I was calling some people.
Hey, no guy.
They're
I
working
appreciate
on
that.
They're working on the footage as we speak of getting that you exposing them for their mistake. So
yeah, if they've got to beep stuff out, they can beep it out. I don't.
The state.
I was just honestly, I was having fun with it too.
Yeah, and I did.
I mean, I was getting a little loud and all that, but at the same time, I'm like, you know, fuck them. Let's just do this. They want to be dick.
And you panned by the fence there too, and I'm thinking, okay, you know, we get a shooting range, whatever. And I even brought it up to you because I was talking to you at the same time, and you were reading off my comments. You actually panned, and there was like a kiddie pool and a trampoline. And I was like, that live round is 10 feet away, laying on the ground from a housing place, and I'm like, yeah. So where's the kids' safety or officer safety on public property? Literally next, and a live round from that police station that was issued to him.
If you look at the very beginning of my live stream, I think it catches where I'm walking in from, and at the very end of the 6-minute one, it shows where I'm walking back out. That was a public park I was parked at. So at the end of their little driveway is a public park.
Yeah, and I seen a little pink pool when you were grabbing that sign because you were like, hey, I found a little ball, and you're like, you know, bounce, and you toss it, and you're like, I was like, dude, grab that fucking sign. There's that one of those state signs there, you know, evidence marker. And when you turn your camera, it showed a little pink pool and a trampoline in the people's backyard or right next to where you grab that sign and walked over a few feet to put that on there. Hey, here's a live round or not. You don't leave that kind of shit. When I was in the military, I signed for fucking every fucking round. We picked up every casing and we counted every casing.
Right?
And that was literally laying there. You were right there, man. I was like, I had your back 100%. I'm letting you know. And we'll keep exposing them. I'll probably do more with your video in a polite way to send people your way because that shit's not fucking right. If you see somebody doing something fucking wrong, you point it out.
Yep. And that's an ongoing thing in all these police stations, especially right now. I've been walking around them. They're dirty. They're filthy. There's just garbage all over them. I'm like, God, man, these fucking places. Like the city pays you guys all this fucking money. You can't keep it clean.
And another thing too is your video. Like you were there. You were doing an audit. I apologize for taking over the stream or talking, but I'm just trying to relive this video in word by word. And once again, I watch videos. I break them down. I look and, the right way, the wrong way. We all have different opinions, but you literally found, doing an audit, you found live / whatever you want to describe it as, ammunition standing outside doing your audit on the ground.
Right by their gate, and they had the audacity to try to blame it on the gun range next door.
Yeah. True story. That's absolutely true.
Couldn't believe it.
Now, let me ask you this. And here's one thing, because I haven't researched that point, because once again, I was behind the scenes doing what I was doing before I got on this panel. Once again, I do apologize. I don't have my earbuds in. I got hearing loss and stuff of that nature. Is there any place or anybody in this panel or in the chat that know where you can go buy orange tipped? I won't gauge the caliber. 9mm or 40 caliber ammunition with orange tips. Can you buy those anywhere?
I haven't seen the orange ones. I've seen cops with the orange ones. That's it.
Okay, and that's mine because I know you're there. And then once again, so that was the one thing. So if anybody ever wants to come back and dispute the fact that what you found on the ground was one of their rounds, I'm saying if anybody, we have some gun nuts, we have some 1A and 2A, and I'm saying, and we have some smart people and some mods in there. Can I buy an orange tip 9mm or 40 caliber orange tip round from anywhere for civilian use?
Yeah, it almost may look like it might have been made of like rubber or something.
Great.
Like
yes, I've seen a brand. I'm a gun enthusiast. I've seen a brand that has orange plastic tips.
Are they active rounds?
Yes, it's like a plastic insert. Remington made them, I believe. Pistol rounds.
Yep. So this was definitely a pistol round. Yeah, it was either 9mm or 40 cal. Once again, I was just trying to read off what he was filming on the ground of doing that.
I think it was a 9.
Yeah.
Either way, if any haters want to try to say that I planted it there, I was carrying a 38 special, not a 9mm.
Mm-hmm.
It was a 38-9.
Yeah,
it was a 938.
And once again, the video's up there. You can watch it going through and like, boom, like, hey, that's what the what the shit. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, it was there. There was no tomfoolery. The comment doesn't, or the video doesn't. It's not edited. If you guys haven't seen it yet, it's literally like, hey, what the fuck is this? And so, yeah.
I like the fact though that when I think it was maybe on the 6-minute one when that whole brigade of them left, like there was even that badass truck leaving and I was fucking yelling at him and all of a sudden the city worker drove by and he saw me yelling. That dude was fucking holding his belly laughing. He couldn't believe that I was just standing outside their academy screaming at him.
Yeah.
It was like, fuck you. Oh man, my old lady's almost. Oh, I got to mute. I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, sorry about before, guys. I was sitting there watching you guys, and all of a sudden another tab opened up on my computer, and I had voices in the background. And then all of a sudden I lost all my internet again.
Just recently, KY?
You're robotic. I can't understand.
Can you hear me?
But...
Yeah.
Okay. As long as you can hear me, that's all that matters.
You ain't nobody. You ain't impotent.
Was I roboting? Hey, was I roboting the entire time I was talking to?
Yes. Yes, you were.
Damn. Okay. I took out my earbuds, man. I plugged in my iPad for the streams. Am I roboting now?
No.
Okay. I picked up my iPad and moved a little bit closer. So that stinks. I was trying to describe the AZ Unfiltered video with that round. So that stinks that I was doing that. So yeah. I've got it charged. I got it charging now, so I'll mute for a little bit. And are you going to be
better right now? Whatever you're doing.
Yeah, I'm actually talking. Now. I'm talking to like the ass pad of an iPod or iPad. You see me here. Here's me like trying to talk to the. I pulled out my earbuds. Sometimes when I do that. When you go from one device, not one device, but if you pull out your earbuds and go to a charger, you'll get a delay, and then you get the echo and stuff. That's normally when I come back in. I never speak about for about 20 seconds because I know there's like a delay of it reconnecting.
Did you see the guy in Rhode Island that fell asleep wearing his AirPods? He swallowed one?
It did not.
Yeah, he fell asleep and he woke up in the morning. He could only find one. But then he started having problems breathing. So they took him to the emergency room and x-rayed him. One of his AirPods was down his throat. He swallowed it while he was sleeping.
That's a dangerous sleeper.
Yeah. But I got sleep. Am I still good on audio? Am I still good on audio?
Oh yeah.
Hello.
Okay, there we go. I moved the. There we go. Sweet.
What? I'm fixing to share something here in a second.
Hours after Rochester's mayor ordered the police.
Okay, go down here, share screen, share audio.
Did you see them doing a little marching last night upstate?
I didn't.
I'm sorry?
I was here about 3 hours ago.
Gotcha. Last night, just so you know, they were once again no offense or no affiliation to anybody. But the local news there, they had they said there were dozens. That was probably 300 or 400 people, and that was last night before you got there. So that's what I was checking.
What's going on? How's everybody doing?
We're gonna check out a new video. I'm wondering what this one has to say about the suspensions and shit.
Yo, I have a really important video to share with you on your panel upstate. You're gonna fucking hate this one, bro. It just happened today.
Shout out to Upstate, by the way.
Okay, let's play this. It's only 4 minutes.
Yeah, go ahead. I have to pull it up anyways.
And yeah, get her up in private chat. I will play that.
This is gonna boil you guys' blood, man. This is disgusting. Go ahead, play your video.
Hours after Rochester's mayor ordered the police chief to suspend the officers involved in the pepper spraying of a 9-year-old girl Friday, we learned one officer has now been suspended. 2 others placed on administrative leave. And tonight, protesters are calling for those officers to lose their jobs. Some, including the department's union chief, are defending
Good
the
morning,
officers.
everyone. How's it going? Thomas Smith here.
Governor Cuomo is among those calling for reform,
Ting,
saying Rochester needs to reckon with a police accountability problem. We begin our coverage with Doug.
Police were called to Avenue B Friday afternoon for a report of family trouble. It was there that a woman told an officer she was concerned her daughter was a threat to herself or others. What's going on?
Get off! I'm not going to get off.
He's outside the
How can I help?
The situation escalated as the 9-year-old's mother.
Hey, listen to that back there.
Cuomo is among those calling for reform.
They're called
saying
to
Rochester
Avenue
needs
B,
to
right?
reckon with a police accountability problem. We begin our coverage with Doug.
All right.
We begin our coverage with Doug.
Police were called to Avenue B Friday afternoon.
Avenue B, right?
Family trouble. It was there that a woman told an officer she was concerned her daughter was a threat to herself or others. What's going on?
What is going on? How can I help?
The situation escalated as the 9-year-old's mother argues with her distraught daughter. With officers trying to get the girl in custody, she kicks at them and repeatedly asks for her father. Later, still handcuffed but refusing to put her feet in the car, police
First Amendment, come up here and tell me, brother.
I got her. The girl was taken to Rochester General under mental hygiene arrest, treated, and released to her family.
Well, tonight, protesters are calling for the firing of the officers involved and for further police reform.
13 Rams Tyler Brown is joining us now to tell us more about the change they hope to see. Tyler?
There was a sense of frustration and anger tonight. Many say they saw their own children in that little girl. They are demanding accountability and new laws to prevent it from happening again. I got her. The body camera video of a 9-year-old girl pepper sprayed while handcuffed in the back of a police car now gaining national attention and sparking local outrage. More than 100 people marching down North Clinton Avenue to RPD's Clinton section office, calling for change.
Enough is enough. Enough is enough. We don't want the police to come on the scene and immediately treat them like they're animals, like they're criminals, like their lives don't matter.
Sunday, the police union defended the responding officers, saying what occurred Friday was by the book. When it's determined that she needs help and there's a mental hygiene, they have to be restrained. If that's not going to be the policy and the way that things are working, then we need to change that. However, state lawmakers are calling for new rules. Some are pushing for a new bill that would ban the use of chemical irritants on minors.
We have to remember who we're talking about here, right? This is a child. She's in elementary school. There's no doubt now that there's a lot of work to be done to reform the way law enforcement is protecting our communities.
Late Monday, RPD announced it has suspended one officer and put 2 others on administrative leave. Still, demonstrators say it's not enough. They are demanding all officers involved to be fired, and they are pushing for the city's Persons in Crisis team to hit the ground running sooner rather than later.
I'm tired of hearing, well, the procedures are not in place, the policies are not in place, nothing is in place. When are they going to do it? We don't have no more time to.
That's fucking pitiful, man. There were 8 cops there and not one of them said anything.
Yep. Administrative leave. Oh, so paid vacation.
Paid vacation. That's right.
Dang, who fell off? Oh, Epic and Goat Boy.
Yep.
Holy shit. Where'd Epic go? He didn't even
show the video.
He didn't even put it in private chat.
Let's go.
I actually went. No, yeah, this is Goat Boy. I actually pulled out because there was a huge echo and a delay, so I pulled out intentionally on my part. Just that way you know that. Can you guys hear me audio wise?
No.
Sounds good to me.
Can you repeat, please?
Nobody can hear me. Okay, cool. That's even
I
better.
can hear you.
All right. So yeah, I actually pulled out of the last one because there was a huge echo.
Jen. Good one, Jen.
So anyways, do me a favor and I've subbed Jen Wow and AZ Unfiltered. You can both go fuck yourself. Shout out.
What was that? That one I didn't catch.
Yeah. Shout out to Dirty Mike. Dirty Mike and the boys.
Can't wait to get my show going.
When you gonna start?
I'm just waiting for some equipment, and yeah.
What are you waiting on, Dirty Mike? What are you ordering?
I ordered a desk. I ordered a sound card thing where it has different effects, and you can program different things.
Huh.
And I have a few other ideas that, yeah.
Oh yeah. Once again, thank you, Upstate, for letting me back in there. I just wanted to see if it was on my side or your side, and it was apparently was on my side. So,
nacho fries,
nacho cheese.
Right. It's all right. First Amendment, come up here. Tell me this news.
Come back, Epic. Show us this video.
Yeah, come on back up. Epic, show us the video. First Amendment said he had some news for me. I'm dying to find out what that news is.
The news.
Yeah, what the fuck is the news? I like some news.
Tell me something.
Fucking tyrants. Crazy. I can't believe there's hundreds of police misconduct videos.
Nacho fries. I never had any.
Jen's a big tease.
Jim Wow puts on shitty fucking Halloween displays.
Yeah, that's what he said right there.
Once again, I can't see the chat. Give me 2 seconds. Let me fire it up on the fucking big screen.
There he is, the man of the hour.
Man, you want me back up so bad, huh?
Hell yeah! What's this news?
Hold on, give me 1 second.
Wait a second. Who the hell's this guy with the fucking
You
fire?
gotta cause me to start fucking Blaze token.
What's up, guys?
Look at you all professional with your little microphone.
Hell yeah, man. I need a stand though. Okay, I got news.
He looks like a broke ass Billy Crystal. Who's this fucking guy? Looks like a Rosie O'Donnell had a love child with fucking who's.
All right, guys. So you remember Upstate, that video we watched, right? Where the police pepper sprayed that 9-year-old girl.
Right.
Well, it made national headline news on CNN and Fox News.
What?
So Rochester mother of 9-year-old who was allegedly handcuffed and pepper sprayed notifies city she intends to sue.
What?
So she's suing the whole department and the city and fucking everything. And that's good, for the excessive force.
Fucking me running, dude.
That's so she can buy better drugs.
Made national news, dude.
Mentally ill, the
Or,
child.
or just more of them.
Or more of them, yeah.
Physical injuries, pain.
That's fucking crazy.
Who's
I'm reading
the
it.
guy who's the guy trying to land like Apollo 13 with the
You
earbud?
hear about the fucking school resource officer and bringing a kid to the ground. You know what I mean? That's fucking
I've seen that.
worse.
It's fucked up, yeah.
He flipped him. Fucking epic. Why is
Reckless
it
and malicious conduct. All right, so negligence, violation of federal and state constitutional rights, emotional distress, assault, battery, excessive force, false arrest, false imprisonment.
Yeah, I'm on here because I'm pro police, so I think they did the right thing. Your thoughts?
Come to Canada. I want to beat your ass.
Well, we don't know the full story. You can't go by just what you see on the video. That's not always the full story.
I don't care if we did miss parts of the story.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
But pepper spraying a handcuffed 9-year-old seems a little excessive to me.
Yeah, I thought it was excessive force, but
right.
Everybody can have their own opinion. So.
All I know is I believe, and allegedly, that I think Canada supports everything that those police officers did. I'm from Canada. I love maple syrup. So, yeah. In the chat, give a 1 or 2 if you agree or disagree.
That's fucking.
Yeah, that was crazy. I saw it on national news. I'm like, oh shit.
You're roboting really bad.
Who, me?
Whoever was just talking.
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now?
Just a 1, 2.
Can you
1,
smell
2,
me
3.
now?
1, 2, 5.
Oh, you guys wait till I get my voice changer. Oh my god, I'm gonna fuck with everyone.
Can you smell me? Can you smell me?
Upstate.
Add reverb and shit.
Yeah, it has everything.
It's over at Bucket Boys.
Yeah, that was the news. That's all.
Hey, Spitting Cobra.
Don't
Hey,
even
Spitting
say
Cobra,
that word.
for a sec.
Microphone check 1, 2. How's my audio?
Hey, Cobra, what's up? Huh? It's a $200 fucking class. I'm getting yelled at by my old lady for getting a ticket last night.
Let's talk.
Oh, did you guys watch or hear about the chase for 4 hours in LA the other night?
Yeah.
I thought it was 6 hours.
Fuck, man, that was crazy.
That's another night in LA, baby.
Fuck.
SUV News was following them live and a bunch of other people.
I think almost
crazy.
everyone out there in LA, whether it was the stringer or just the auditor, at one point got footage of that chase.
How you doing, Spitting Cobra?
Yo, Upstate.
Epic! Yes,
What's
sir.
going on, guys? Yo, can you give me your channel for 5 minutes?
What up, motherfucker?
I'm down with that.
Epic in the house.
Bring this page up, Dirty Mike. What's going on, brother?
I'll even
First Amendment. What's up?
Yo, that thing we just saw, I made national news. I just talked about it.
Yeah.
What's up, bro?
I want truce
know
with
that.
you. I want truce
Yeah,
with
we
you.
know.
Who?
Oh, sis.
With who? Me?
Yes, you.
Why you want truce with me? I have nothing against you, bro. What the fuck?
Okay.
No.
Well, it seemed like it
I
that when you took my mod away.
No, I took everybody's mod away. Everybody took mods away. Ask Upstate. Upstate, when you came in my stream, did you have to ask for a ranch?
When is this shit gonna fucking stop?
When you came on my
We need police
panel,
reform.
I had to give you a ranch. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Okay, just like everybody else, bud grower, not just you, Mike, everybody, because there was a
Didn't know
fake
you had a
account of
problem.
GenWow.
Oh, okay, yeah. I heard
Okay, yo,
about
you
that.
gotta play this fucking video.
Who wants
and-
ranch?
Does anybody here have balls to call the police department?
I
Is
like
it in
ranch.
If
Canada?
I had another phone, I'd call him, but
I have all the information. Oh, you don't have a phone?
Is it in Canada?
I'm using it.
Yeah. Bro, you're gonna get mad, Mike, when you see this guy.
I'll
For
phone
really.
anything in Canada. I have Canada-wide calling.
I just did a whole huge panel, like 20 people called on my side, and like Bucket Boy, a bunch of people
What the
called on
hell?
his side. Now we
I
gotta
don't
do
like
it here.
that fuck.
Oh,
Hey, as an
damn.
American, I can tell Canadian police a lot more than what you guys can tell the Canadians.
And you need to play this. But everybody's gotta be quiet. Play it upstate, please.
They're also
Alright, I will
playing.
be-
I like to dip my carrot.
Oh yeah, I
ranch.
gotta play it. Duh. Fuck, I'm dumb. Put it in big
Yeah.
screen. Put it in big screen because it's like a middle screen video. It's like a TikTok video.
Do we have another
Give us
fucking
a heads
Canadian
up.
on here talking shit? What the
So
fuck?
yo, this happened today, okay, guys? This happened
Shut
today.
up,
Now watch
America.
it.
Talking shit.
Yeah, Canadians are starting fucking maple syrup wars, yo.
This how it's gonna trip.
Please call 911.
It's not resisting, guys.
Dude, where was this? Can you at least tell us that?
Barry.
Where and when?
Barry, Ontario. I'll tell you everything after the video. Just watch it. Listen.
Put your hands behind your fucking back. I'll be driving this way. You want this?
You want some of this? That's his taser, guys.
How old are you, man? Yo, how old are you?
Put your hands behind
How old are you?
20.
You're 20?
Put your hands behind your back. Right now, I'm lighting you up.
Just do what he says, man. You can't put your hand behind your head?
My hands behind my back, man. You're on your stomach.
He's on top of him.
Oh!
What are you doing, man? What the fuck?
You guys see that?
Don't hurt him. Dude, he's using excessive force. I got it all.
Guy breaking his neck.
Watch him smash the guy with a fucking taser.
Dude,
Watch.
he's using excessive force. I got it. I
Watch
got
it.
it all.
It's hard to fucking see. Ooh, shit.
Hands behind my back, man. On your stomach.
I can't understand any of that.
What are you doing, man?
Oh, he hit him with the taser.
Right on the fucking forehead.
Dude, he's using excessive
that's not right.
force. I got it. I
Watch
got it all.
Do you see that? By the hair, guys. Watch him spin him over. Watch him spin
Dude,
him
he's
over.
using
By the
excessive
hair.
force.
By
I
the
got
hair.
it. I got it
Slams
all.
his face to the ground. Yeah.
Why? I got it all. Just please don't
Did they
touch
kill
me.
him?
It's okay, I know.
Did you see him slap him in the face just now?
Yeah, bro. What the
Okay.
fuck?
Look at that. Watch him slap.
I got it all. Just please don't touch me. It's okay, I know.
Boom.
Yeah.
This is
Tyrant.
excessive, man. You can say whatever, but I just got it all on tape,
He's
man. Like
angry
that's
for
the
sure.
screen. He's a kid. He's 20. He was skateboarding, dude. Like
You want to go in? Get it back. We have citizens right. Arrest everybody.
Yo, I got a comment on this. Hold on.
Get my stuff, please. Yeah, get it on the news. Somebody get my stuff, please. Get it.
Let's get it on the news. What a cocksucker.
It's called
I'm
transparency, bitch.
I'm gonna weigh in real quick. Get it on the news, bitch. Will you just made the fucking
serve and
news,
protect
bitch.
Pause it
who?
before you weigh in.
Yourselves, because you're
Ooh.
actual
Oh,
kids.
let's talk about this.
Ooh, give
Everyone.
me a second. I'm on a mute. Yeah,
All right,
give me a
guys.
second, real quick.
Oh my God! Please post
Thank
me
you.
the number. Give me the
Yeah.
number.
All right, guys. Hold on.
Epic.
Hold on a second. I'm
I
gonna
will-
post it right now.
I have a question.
This is.
There we go.
Yeah, go ahead.
Everybody
Yeah,
catch your breath for a second. Ooh, fuck.
What
that's-
city? What city
that's
was this
brutal.
in, and when?
It was Barrie, Ontario, in Canada, and the
Oh,
number.
Canada. Okay.
Yeah, guys, do not call this number. The number is
Real quick.
1705.
How long ago was that
17
video?
It
When was
just
the footage
happened, guys.
from?
It's fresh. It's fresh today from
There we go.
Barrie,
That's what I
Ontario.
like.
Man, you were right
Okay.
that there's tyrants in Canada too. I didn't
Oh,
know it was that
it's-
bad.
The number is four of
person
you
was
are
fake,
talking
bro.
at the same time.
Let us know you're lucky you're Canada, not America with this uprising, motherfucker.
I'm gonna,
I mean,
I'm gonna,
hey.
I'm gonna mute for a second.
He
out
should
of-
have put his hands behind the back and listened to the officer, but I think the officer did too much. you know,
At that point,
he was
wasn't
angry
able
and
to.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna mute because we just seen that video. Once again, if you can play that video one more time, please and thank you. I'm gonna mute. And
I
let
mean,
you
he
guys
hit him in
talk.
the head with the taser. I think that was
Oh
a little
yeah, it
excessive.
was.
Well,
And
what do you
play,
guys
play
think?
it all the way through nonstop.
What do you think?
What
Play the
was
video
that?
one more time.
What
Please and
was
thank
that
you.
number we shouldn't call?
Check this out. I'm gonna say right after this because everybody's talking. So just give it a minute.
Yeah, everybody talks.
Can you
at the same
put
time.
it in the private chat and I'll post it on
Yeah,
the.
I'm gonna do that.
Yo, AZ, KY, what do you think, man?
I think that
I can't think.
I think your cops are following the lead of our American cops, man. What the fuck is going on? You guys used to have the nice guys going, "Oh, boys, quit fighting."
No, that's what you guys think. That's what you guys
Isn't that
think.
a
But
little too
no, bro,
much, right?
we've never had nice cops. We've
Never.
never had a nice cop, bro. Okay, it's worse than the States, but us, they have more privacy
Yeah.
than you guys do. That's why you don't hear as much about it. But
Shit, they would
trust
have
me, our
shot
fucking
them
cops
here.
are badass.
They would have
Our
shot
cops
them here
are gangsters.
probably.
And I heard
All right,
what
I'm
he's
playing
saying
this right
there.
now, guys.
Play that video one more
Yeah,
time, just
happy
for
fuck the police day, everyone.
just
Bring
play
it
that
up,
video one more
upstate.
time.
Upstate's got to bring
And
it up.
mute everybody upstate.
He's
He
probably
doesn't
calling,
have to
but
mute everyone. Just everyone shut the fuck up.
Exactly. And real quick before he plays it, Ottawa, when I called you, I was calling you to look out for AZ Unfiltered earlier when you were grocery shopping. So so make sure you sub to AZ Unfiltered. He'll be the person that will get you that footage
I'm going
for
on
that.
mute.
okay, perfect. I will. I subbed him already last night, but I will
Awesome.
get that. Upstate, are you there? What happened with Upstate?
No, he's on mute, bro. He wants you to play the video.
Yeah, he put us all on mute. I'll mute myself, but yeah, make sure that's
I
the
can't
footage.
play it until he plays it
Right.
because it's not on the screen. Isn't that brutal, though, man? That's fucking disgusting.
Yeah. That angers me.
I got the guy's badge number. They don't want to release the name, but they released the badge number. I
They have
got
body cams in Canada, or
no.
Damn pirate piece
No.
of shit all deserve to be hung on a tree.
can you get a public records request or no? I mean, I don't know how it is over there, and
Yes, we can, but
it's not easy.
And once again,
exactly.
this is going out to Ottawa. You didn't personally film that attack, right?
No.
Okay, brother.
This was,
I was making sure that way we can do. And
no.
the date. What was the date that happened on from where
Today.
you pulled that clip from?
No.
He said it was today.
Epic is
There we go.
probably like 6-hour drive away from there.
There we go. And this is
Yeah.
once again that gives everybody in America also, because we can go for FOIAs even from America over to Canada to request this information as well too. But it takes
nice.
money to do that. So thank
Yes,
you,
it does.
Ottawa, for explaining that.
Hey, Dirty Mike,
Upstate.
you're in Canada too, right?
Yes, sir.
What do you think about that shit?
If
Honest.
I lived closer to there and I had access to a gun or bombs, I would kill that whole police station.
I don't know if that's
Allegedly.
No, I mean about the video. Like
Allegedly.
was it
Yeah.
was it justified or not? Or
Fuck no.
okay.
Well, once again, he didn't.
I'll
film-
say excessive force.
right.
I don't care. I don't care what the guy did. He did not
Right.
deserve that shit.
Yeah.
And once again, and here's when you see the video from the beginning to end, you need to know from the beginning to end. And once again, Ottawa didn't claim to take ownership of that video. It was just something he was sharing. So you also have to remember there's a point starting before that point. Now, if the guy is standing there auditing and that shit happens,
Well, we don't know
there's
the
one
full
thing.
story.
Exactly. That's all I'm trying to tell everybody. Once again,
Yeah,
we get
Oh
the
yeah,
video.
but how can you put your hands behind your back when you're being tasered? Like, it doesn't
And I
make
know,
sense.
man. I know. I completely agree with you. That's why I love anybody that audits that plays unedited clips from beginning to end. Hey, here's me getting out of my car, walking up. Here's me walking
Recording
back to
them,
my
yeah.
car.
Yeah.
And there's no clips. And so once again, I'm not condoning their actions. I'm just saying That's why we do what we do behind the scenes, to find out the information and the body cams and the stuff of what led up to that action.
Yeah.
That's
So
why.
I think Go ahead,
if you
AZ.
watch
Sorry.
a lot of my videos, they're like that. Like I don't edit much, so they're longer videos because I'm fucking just filming.
Well, the good auditors do all that shit. You mean?
I mean, there's good and bad cops, but definitely like transparency is very important. You know, always keep an eye on them, on the police.
Exactly. So, for instance, I'm giving once again. I'm not condoning the police by any means on that video we just watched. And once again, I still want to see it again. If Upstate, if you do that ability to play it again.
Where is Upstate? Is he here or did he leave?
Upstate.
MIA.
He's on hotel Wi-Fi and probably taking a piss and stuff, and he's traveling.
You wanted me back, and then you go.
He's getting some of that free coffee.
Yeah. But I also like to see what led up to that.
From last week.
Now, if that person was getting ready to get pulled over on a felony stop and run away from the police and doing whatever, just robbed a bank, and they whoop his ass like that, that's the...
Hey,
yeah, we don't know the full story. That's the problem.
My son just called me, so give me a second.
Oh, okay.
You know, once again, I'm not condoning by any means. You know, guys, I break down all shit. I'll show you stuff in your stuff, and I'll show you stuff that are positive and in the right way, or in my opinion, of like breaking it down. So, yeah, I mean, if that person right there was getting pulled over for just carjacking somebody, then I'd fucking whoop the shit out of them too. That's me personally. I don't even have to be a cop. I'd whoop the fucking shit out of somebody if they just carjacked an old lady or somebody in a car. I'd use that force, and I don't even have a fucking badge or a fucking gun. But so it's all in perspective. So once again, thank you, Iowa, for clarifying that.
Yeah, I've drawn my weapon a couple times and called the police and told them, you know, on the phone exactly what happened. My weapon is out, and cops come up, never even inspected my shit. They were like, "Go on, leave." I'm like, "Fuck, all right, I'm out of here, motherfuckers."
Could have shot the motherfucker.
I found some guys. I didn't know that they were high school kids, but they were beating the shit out of a bum, dude, and he couldn't hang. And so I fucking ran up, and then they turned on me, and I drew my weapon, and there was like 9 people in this parking lot watching, and then they all started surrounding me, and I'm like, "Fuck!" So I had like one hand off to the side, and the other one with my pistol, and I'm like, "Back the fuck up!" And then I fucking moved to my truck. I called the police. The kids realized what happened. They started running, and then one stayed and tried to say I'm a minor. He got arrested. But they were rolling a bum, dude. That's basically what they were doing behind a medical building, and I just happened to be driving by.
And caught it. You saved his life having a CCW and a. Or
no, I didn't have a CCW because Arizona you don't have to.
Right.
So, right. I called them and I told the cops, I said, my gun's on my dashboard, unloaded, and they were like, "We don't care, go," because I didn't shoot anybody.
Ross.
What's the end? Like I said, in Indiana.
That was cool. And then I remember one time I hit a kid in the parking lot of Circle K, bro. I seen him doing a beer run, and I'm like, I'm gonna fuck this kid's night up. And I hit him with my truck, and he fell over. And then I got out, and I put my hand on my side, and then I pointed at him, and I'm all, "Put it back."
Well, goddamn, that's a fucking felony, AZ. You might want to retract that fucking statement.
What the fuck is going on in Arizona?
Right?
Hey, man, statute of limitations, dude. That's done past.
All right. Well,
I never drew my weapon. I put my hand on my side and I pointed at him.
No, you just used a deadly weapon to hit a fucking kid stealing a beer with a truck. What the fuck?
I hit a thief.
All right, everybody. I'm going to vouch on the record right now. Everybody on sub from Arizona Unfiltered. He likes to run over kids drinking O'Doul's.
Right.
Hey, Florida and California have the worst
good stuff, bro. He had a 30 I embarrassed him, bro. Like I didn't smash him, but like I bumped him with it, and it like caused him to like spin. And
statute of limitations.
I walked him back into the store, and then now the guy gives me fucking 10% off.
All right. Well, I will not condone his statement. I just want you to know on record that I'm not condoning his statement using a truck to stop somebody walking out with a 6-pack of Red Bull.
Hey, Upstate, you want me to go or stay, man? I mean, that was pretty much it.
He was running with a 30-pack of Miller.
Man, I am happy with everybody on this.
Are you nice and
This is awesome.
I'm fucking. So I'm fixing to smoke a damn joint.
God damn,
Yeah.
Easy. Yeah. So all I heard now here's the debate. We were having conversations, debate, and somebody's taking forever to load a video. But now all I'm hearing is AZ
AJ
Unfiltered is running over children,
Brother Sean.
running down the street with a 30-pack of Coca-Colas because he couldn't read the alcoholic beverage on there. Shit, if I was a prosecutor,
Look at this shit.
I'd have you broke down and fucking in jail for fucking 5 years for that statement.
Hey, he should have, because you know where that cool kid went to school. He went to school at fucking Brophy College Preparatory, and that's like a little rich kid Catholic school.
Did you know him
Yeah,
personally?
for sure that's him. That looks like him.
What?
Holy
You have a
shit.
different picture?
Did you know
No?
that kid
Him in
personally?
in a cop suit or something?
Jesus Christ.
No,
All
I was
right.
like leaving the store, and I could see the kid in the back contemplating, and I knew what was going on, so I just sat in the parking lot, like positioned and waited.
You don't have enough.
You
don't have
Jesus
enough.
Christ,
That
I'd
wouldn't
break
even
it
last me the night.
Dude, when you do it with bongs, all you need is a little fucking piece.
Wouldn't even last me the night.
It's you high as fuck.
Yeah, it would last me an hour.
Right? Right?
Yeah.
Jesus. Oh my buzz is kicking in, my head's fucking sweating. I'm still on AZ.
To be fair, this is like this was more than 10 years ago. To be fair, so,
like your admittance of guilt hopefully comes after you. So
that was probably that. See, I used to be a shithead, and I was the other end. I was the kid at one point, and then that was my wild side still kicking in. But as an adult, like, hey, motherfucker, don't do that. But now I'm like the bystander now.
No,
I just
bullshit.
watch it all go down.
You're not
if
the
shit comes my
bystander.
way, we're gonna dance. But other than that, let me be a bystander and we're cool.
Oh my god, and you're armed.
A shout out to everyone.
Fuck yeah, I'm armed, man. I live in Arizona, dude. You have to be armed in Arizona because everyone else is armed.
A shout out. Hey, hold on.
I apologize. I'll mute.
A shout out to everyone out in the chat. Thank you for joining us. Without you guys, there is no channels.
Fucking A, right.
That's a right. Thank you, everybody.
And if you're just tuning in the chat, apparently AZ is trying to run over fucking little kids and shit. We're out there trying to support. We're out there trying to support children.
Man.
And apparently, fucking AZ. What's the last part of it? I love you, brother. I'm just busting balls. Unfiltered is out there trying to run them over. So
my son is now that age, and if I caught his ass, you better believe I'm gonna stick my foot out and trip that motherfucker.
That's why I love you, dude. I love the humor. I can fucking bust your balls. Like, yeah, 10 years ago, I was run over. Now, 10 years, I'm trying to pick them up. See, that's the life in general right there. That's why I love you, brother. That's why I support you. I know you don't know who I am, but I love you, brother. For that, that's fucking beautiful, man. You see the smile on my face right now. Oh, Jesus.
That was a wild motherfucker. My old lady could tell you that, too. That was a wild motherfucker.
And once again, shout out to the host. Shout out to everybody in the panel for being there. And they said it once again. These channels don't survive. People don't go and stand up for other people's rights by themselves. Sometimes they can, but sometimes they need a little help. So if you have the ability to throw out $1 or $2 or hit that like button, then to go stand up for people that can't.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy.
That's why I'm down here. Hey, Epic, you turn your bar stool over, brother. You're muted, bro.
I had to mute for a second. The dog started to talk some shit.
My phone's fucking up.
Not the good-looking one that you guys always see, the pit bull that's always talking shit. He is not the most handsome. Kira is the best-looking dog woman. Whatever. We're having a battle. That little brown dog that I had that was sitting in my spot earlier. That's that stray that we found, and I love that dog so much. Me and her are like, yeah. But the pit bull is my old lady's dog, and it's like 80-pound motherfucker, dude. Like anytime she attacks me, that motherfucker comes and attacks me. I attack her, he attacks me. No matter what, he attacks me.
The left and the right.
Which I suppose is a good thing because that means that he gonna do it for any, he gonna attack anybody for her. But fuck, man.
Hey Z, can I ask a question? Have you ever served time in the pen?
Not in the penitentiary, no.
All right.
I'll be honest and say I've either been lucky, I've got off either on some bullshit regarding the state not doing a good job, or fuck, I forget what the other. Either way though, but yeah, no, I didn't serve. I've done county times.
How about this? You said it. You said it. Actually, once again, because I'm just busting your balls. I love your brother.
Yeah.
I support you. The term was
petty criminal here.
Lucky. No, you said lucky.
Yep. Yeah, and I'm talking when I was younger, man, like 19, 20, dude. I fucking did some fucked up shit, dude. And yeah. So you know what? And
that's awesome.
I guess going out and doing things and taking care of following the police around and doing shit like that, and accountability is my way of like making amends for being a fucking menace.
Right. And once again, since we have AZ here, AZ, you don't hate the police, right? You just want to expose the bad. Is that a correct statement?
Exactly.
I have a certain disdain for police, but I'll give you this: there is no way a society can function properly without a police department.
Right.
Correct.
They are in
there we go.
To life and a little bit of peace. So what I want the fucking best of the best, man. I want, when they talk about like on that stupid old movie Top Gun, the best of the best, I want that as my police.
Fuck yeah,
I want the most upstanding fucking citizen you can have as your police, because you know what? They probably wouldn't get shot all the time.
Right. And we have veterans that you want the best, and once again they hire you in, and they promote the best. Not all the time, but they do.
Let's put morals into police policy. A little bit of morality into that police policy.
Yep.
How about that?
Exactly.
Until then, they can all suck my dick.
That they have to make it mandatory that they do a certain amount of good deeds.
Yeah.
I also think it'd be mandatory that fucking every week 2 hours is spent with a fucking psychiatrist that's not a police department issued psychiatrist, like a private practicing one.
Fuck yeah, AZ, that was beautiful. You just said that, man.
And learn the law school.
They're so scared of that because it can take them away from their job. That's one thing that will get them from their job.
It takes them. What AC just said there, man, is probably the most profound thing I've said. Because I brought up the military aspect, and they say, "Oh, a lot of the police or the police are military that come back, and they've got already pre-existing conditions and issues." Once again, I apologize for taking on the stream there for a couple seconds, but that's literally the truth. Because even in the military, they want to.
Fingers all sticky.
Well, see, there's that, and then there's also the police. There's just some people that walk up on too many crime scenes, and it's too much after a while.
Yeah,
and they're
absolutely.
And so it's not all just vets, because I don't want to like slam vets, because I fucking absolutely love the military. I was not allowed to serve. My grandpa fucking served in World War II. My father couldn't serve. I wasn't allowed to serve because I was a fuck up. So this is my way.
Huh?
Sure. And that's awesome. Yeah, that's absolutely everything you're saying. And once again, you respect, and you said it there, the mental exams, because they know from their force, and I completely agree with you. What's the old movie with
I got right here.
I get fucking high.
There was an old movie with what the hell was it? With
That's
Riggs.
Joint, dude. That's the best.
And Danny Glover.
Oh, Lethal Weapon! I'm coming, Riggs! I'm coming for you, Riggs!
Yeah, remember? And he started dating like the psychotherapist,
psychiatrist. Yeah, and then goddamn Cougar. Goddamn Cougar.
Yep, and that's exactly right. And I can say at the point the reason I never joined the police force, which I would have made a
This
great
is
police officer.
one they have in there.
I think you might have, dude. I really do.
But I knew at the time when I got out of the military that I didn't have that ability to stay in it. But I recognized it even before they did. I didn't recognize I recognized it before they did.
Down there that I can get coffee.
To not
like,
do that.
Or
So
I don't know if you caught that in the live stream that I was doing earlier. Maybe it was in my other video. I don't remember. But when I called them out, and I was like, "Hey, the days of fucking Sheriff Buford T. Justice and Tackleberry are over. Hang up your weapons."
Yeah. Yes, it was like people in chat
Well,
put
it
in
don't
were
take long
typing
for that motherfucker.
Buford
I opened it up
T2
early.
and yeah. I just knew I'd had enough of, and so to speak, enforcing the law, and I didn't have the capacity to do so. And so I agree with you. You know, they talk about listening out for the mental illness for the people, the civilians. Fucking spend that money when they talk about defund it. Spend that money on.
It's a whole pot of coffee.
On support on.
One
These
can make a whole
review
pot.
boards for people after this stuff to diagnose them.
I've never seen that.
Shout out to MCC in the house.
Fucking 4 or 5 hours.
Hi, babies.
Yeah.
Shout out to everyone in the chat. Thank you, guys.
Oh, fuck, that's Starbucks.
Yeah, and my videos are kind of a love me or hate me kind of guy because like I sound like an asshole, I talk like an asshole, so you may get the impression that I'm just a piece of shit out there screaming at cops. And yeah, sometimes I am. I'm fucking mad. But other times, like I can be very fucking.
How you doing, brother?
You know, it's just it is what it is. It all depends on the situation. Like that morning audit that I did this morning at the police department, I was fucking pissed because they ticketed me, and then I went to go do a public records, and they tried to rate me on prices and time, and I was fucking mad. I'm like, y'all just earned an audit, and all I did was move my car from their parking lot to around the neighborhood and fucking walk up and start yelling.
Hey, and real quick, AZ, almost I know we got a little bit of loop, but I know we have multiple conversations going here. AZ, I want to ask you this question personally. Did one of your videos when there was a lost child in the street and you were going door to door, was that one of your videos?
That was me and 2 other people. I think one of the guys really didn't. I don't think he published anything, but Arizona Auditor was out with me.
There we go, brother. That's how I kind of was on the same page. Remember, and the cops are going door to door and asking.
Yeah, he was legit following them door to door, and I was just kind of more wandering and talking, and that's when that dog tried to jump the fence and bite my ass.
Yeah, that's where, if you guys don't know that, they're literally out there cop watching, looking, and also they tried to help as auditors. You know, hey, there's a police call. It's a cop watch. If you guys haven't seen this video before, they literally were trying to also talk to the neighbors and say, hey, do you know this young child that actually accidentally wandered out of the house that parents didn't know? And so that's why I'm giving a shout out for. And the dog, he was like, hey, puppy. And I was like, well, that dog's about to fucking chew your ass up.
Yeah. Hey, I was so surprised with that police department, too. They were like welcoming.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, if you
and
guys
then right after that, there was an accident. It was right after that. We rolled up, we left there, and we rolled up to an accident, and then this guy was faded, and he fucking wrecked his car.
Yeah. But once again, with auditors, man, so you go back to auditors, you know, cameras on scene and people walking up and talking polite to people and saying, hey, do you have a kid walking in the street? Hey, do you have a lost dog? You have do whatever. So once again, I'm giving. I know AZ. I'm not a paid agent by AZ. I'm just letting you know. I just brought up a video. He didn't even.
Are you sure?
No. This is the most we've ever conversated ever, man. Like ever.
I put my super thick ass.
Yeah, he did, man, and they did. They
like
walked
a little
around.
manly love there.
They left the cop watch to go and talk to the neighbors, and they had a conversation. Hey, well, do you know this kid? Well, does this kid look like anybody you've ever seen in your neighborhood before? And they're doing that. They left the cop watch. They're not there for a fucking view. They're not there for a fucking scene. It was about kid safety this child there. That once again, shout out to that police department. And then once again,
Avondale Police Department, everyone.
Yeah, true story, right?
Yeah, no, and it was cool because like I purposely didn't want to like really film the kid. Like I filmed the cop talking to the kid in the car, but like I didn't try to get the angle of the child.
Yeah.
And dude, the cop was super cool with the kid having fucking a good time. I was like, God damn, all right, you guys make me fucking Officer Friendly's here, you know?
Fuck yeah. And what's good if you guys haven't seen that again, and if you guys want to mirror shit like that, mirror the positive too. And the video that we're talking about right now, which he didn't even remember, for the person that was there filming it, that nobody thought would ever be remembered, was absolutely a beautiful thing for that kid getting home safe. And the others,
and they didn't bust the parents' balls. They they were like sympathetic with the situation.
Yeah. And they did. It was like, oh, and they were like, no, thank you, and da-da-da-da, and boom. And so I busted with AZ. I busted his balls. He's walking back thinking, because he's all like high on fucking life and shit. And he's like, hey, we had a cop watch, and we got a kid fucking rescued. And he's walking by, and so I got him on here so I can talk shit about him now. And then some fucking dog was like, rah! And I was like, that fucking dog's coming over that fucking fence. He's like, run! He says hi to the dog. True story.
Yeah, that motherfucker. Because I heard it growling, and I just turned my camera. Next thing you know, that kid popped over.
And it's like two fucking poles in the fucking thing. I was like, once again, I know you don't know me from nowhere, man, but I watch and I have a pretty decent memory. You'll learn that about me. And like, run. And once again, if anybody's in the chat, if you're not sub already to AZ Unfiltered, please sub to him. Please, out of respect for me, if you respect my comments, if anybody is a mod in there, you can post his link to go back and watch my videos
hard,
and comment.
but I'll probably never be able to really be monetized. I'm too much of a foul-mouthed auditor, and I don't like to bleep my stuff.
And
that's not what it's about, though. I'm not trying to earn money out here, man. I got a full-time job, dude. And I work for the media full-time. So this is me out doing what I need to do and trying to have a good time while I'm doing it.
Exactly. And once again, with what he just said right there, you heard it. It's not about the fucking money. It's about exposing the truth. It's about the video, capturing the situations, and
I really just want to go over 1,000 so that I can go live immediately from YouTube instead of having to backdoor and wait 2 minutes. Because a lot can happen in 2 minutes.
Absolutely. And you heard it from his mouth. True from my stories of shit. I sound like you're a fucking publicist, and you're like, I don't even know who the fuck Goat Boy is.
Yeah, bro, I better PayPal you.
Yeah. Well, hey, if you wanna PayPal, Upstate might be able to put his PayPal up in the link there, and throw him 10 or 20 bucks there. Get out there supporting that little young lady out there. But no, that's what I do. That's what I stand for, man. We stand up for the weak. So that was just
I just want to be friends with everyone in the community too. Like I don't care if we all have different styles and shit. Like there's other dudes out there, baby. I'm like, wow, that's not my style. But like I'm like liked, subbed, and fucking keep you going, man.
Yeah. But yeah, definitely. If anybody in the chat, once again, if you guys don't know yet, Upstate is in a flea ridden hotel, just crawling on his hands and knees, still in the Wi-Fi to get out to Rochester.
What's up, cocksuckers?
Allegedly.
Allegedly. I love you. Allegedly.
Oh, there's MCC. What's up there, bye?
What's up, y'all?
Here we go.
This guy is too much. Oh my god.
Damn, AZ. You look like women.
I just keep thinking about that video. I'm like, just laugh.
Which video?
Look at that. We're twins.
You should have saw me before Christmas, dude. I look like fucking Myron. Yeah, for real, bro. I mean,
right?
I don't know.
I think. Oh, real
AZ's
quick.
a little more gray.
All right, let's
Dude,
see if
I'm
the
only
old lady knows.
36, man. I'm only 36.
Wow. Just for men, it helps.
Breaking news. We got a beard challenge here between MCC and AZ. Getting ice cubes. Look at him. Look at him over there.
How my beard's like 5 times that length.
RC Cola, good old fashioned poor people soda.
I'm gonna once again. I don't know if we lost Upstate, but I'm gonna mute for a minute. I don't know if he has the ability to have more than 6, but if I'm holding somebody else from coming up from the basement,
No, he
The
got
only
10.
crown.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
only crown I approve.
okay. Yeah, give me a second. I'm gonna give QT a kiss, and she's getting home, and I'll be back in here in a second.
Wow, RC, they still make that shit?
Yeah, no shit, RC.
In the moon pie.
Smart
AZ.
water? Do you feel smarter?
AZ Unfiltered puts this Zima in a fucking mix it with Tab. Anybody remember Tab for the old school people?
Yep.
Hell yeah. Tab. You can still buy Tab at Fry's or Kroger. He's got the smart water. What you need, baby? Oh, you make a donkey. Shit. Get out of here, woman.
See,
My old lady tried to Gaddafi my ass.
Live stream.
I drank half of it, and I think I'm a little stupider for drinking it.
Oh my god, another guy with the smart water. Oh my god, what the hell?
See, so you're the dumbass.
If I could
Sorry.
interject just a minute.
I couldn't
High
resist.
Pockets. High Pockets,
Yeah,
you need to contact me so I can send your camera.
Yeah.
Who needs to contact you?
High Pockets.
Oh.
Hi, Pockets.
Some people are going, some people are coming. I think I'm going to call it a night, guys. I was supposed to call the old lady like an hour ago.
Ruh-roh.
So good. Thanks for having us.
It's been wonderful, and I can't wait tomorrow to give you guys some of the.
I'll be looking. I'll be looking for those live women.
I have 3, or well, I'm supposed to have 3. This one didn't, so I guess I have 2 lives that I can do with. I get notifications out. I guess the third one doesn't matter. I don't think anybody here got a notification that I went live. So
no, I didn't.
I don't know about anybody else, but I check my subscriptions more than I check my homepage feed. I check to see who's live and shit first before I check anything else.
Yeah, that's what
I got your
do.
notice.
My live.
I got your notice, Upstate.
Huh?
I got your notice.
My notice?
Yep, it said I'm going live.
Oh shit! Yeah, I sent you a text though.
Oh, that was a text?
Yeah, I said I'm live.
Wow.
That's what my cat does. I scratch the shit out of her head, and she loves it.
Oh yeah, this goofy little boy here.
Oh, is that a soft pussy or what?
He's a little pain in the ass. He'll just climb up and flop down on you like, pet me, goddammit.
Some angry pussy.
Right?
My sister has a few feral cats that she adopted. They clip the ears and shit to mark them as feral, but I tell you what, they turned out to be better than the normal house cat she's ever had.
Right?
Damn.
I don't know. I kind of like cats, but my dogs won't allow it.
Yeah, we don't have dogs anymore.
I got
The last
4.
one passed away at 18.
Fucking champion.
Hell yeah.
Fuck.
Our 2 dogs
Nothing
were
else
puppies. We got 2
Walking around,
kittens.
walking
Because
around
they
like
grew up
Jesse from
together.
Family Guy and shit.
They tolerated each other.
Good night, JJ. Good night, Bill. Good night, Stevie. KY.
All right.
All right.
AZ.
Looks like you said you were calling it and everyone's dipping out.
Michigan. Oh,
Sleep
yeah.
tight. Don't let the bug bite
Dirty
and
Mike.
cockroaches bite.
I just wanted to thank y'all for coming here and supporting me and let me do what I do.
I'll be looking for those videos tomorrow.
Right.
Fuck yeah, you guys are gonna get at least 2 lives.
Sweet.
Fuck, go live as many times as you want, man. I check my subscriptions.
Hell yeah.
Awesome.
Just give us a
Everybody
ballpark
gets a
figure of how long it's going to be between lives.
I'm gonna static with my Nikon and just have my phone ready to go live.
There you go.
Hell yeah. Does your Nikon take still pictures while it's doing video?
I think so, yeah.
Hell yeah. Set that up, bro, and you can get some of that telescoping photos. Hell yeah.
You know it. And then I need to learn how to edit. Huh.
Yeah, editing. Ugh.
I know, man.
Editing sucks.
Yeah.
I ain't good at it, that's for sure.
I am. You can tell I'm green. You can tell I'm green. I can't do the editing like most people do with all the fucking killer visuals and shit.
Yeah. It's the
I can't-
animations and the effects, the fadings, and all that shit.
It'd be nice, if I could do that shit, but yeah, it don't work like that.
Well, practice and you'll get better.
Man, it's hard, but I've had to scrap a couple just because.
Well, that's not good for the Chromebook, Mackenzie. Thank
y'all for coming in, and shit, I'm gonna go to bed.
It survived.
Right.
Going
Take
down.
care. Good night.
Good night, boss.
All right, do it to it.
I tripped down the
Peace,
stairs.
Have a good night, everyone.
Good night,
Good
Chad.
night.
Update. Don't get fucking arrested.
Oh, that's no fun.
I am going to be one step short of it.
Come on.